Hi guys, how's it going? It's Michael Surhouse with you here. Mikey, as you know me in Steam and in-game. I'm the community manager and voice actor for Insurgency. Welcome to our weekly live stream. We're getting started here. It is 3 o'clock, and I am sitting here with two of our lovely community members, Gary Boubier and RayRocks. Gary Boubier is responsible for porting, as well as other workshop content. He's responsible for porting some of the classic Insurgency maps from the mod version of the game, Insurgency Modern Infantry Combat, back when it was a Half-Life 2 mod. And today we're going to be with him and with RayRocks as well, checking out some of the maps. Gary Boubier is French. If there are any difficulties with translation, Ray will be able to help us out with that. We're also going to be playing on Ray's server, which is the XXX clan server, where you can play all these maps and you can download them straight from here. But if you want to download these maps directly, you can check it out on the workshop. You can host your own servers with them. So that being said, Gary, say hi.
Hello everybody. Thank you, Mikey, for inviting me.
You're very welcome. And Ray?
Thank you, guys. We're XXX is really proud to be hosting this today. Thank you, Mikey, for the invite, and Gary also.
You're very welcome. So we got our timer going here, but what we're going to be doing first off, before we check out the classic maps, is Gary is a mapper in his own right, so we're going to be checking out a map that he created called Kanashin. And Kanashin has PvP and co-op modes. Actually, we should switch the map over now. What do you think? Should we try out some push first, Gary?
Yes, push on Kanashin.
Okay, cool, excellent. So we'll check out some push on Kanashin, and after that we'll check out some of the classic maps.
Yes, and, this is my first map I have set up from scratch. I have learning hammer with this map. And I have learning a lot, and I am very happy for the graphic I have. And
yeah, I was there since the beginning. I remember when you were first working through it. It was months ago, and it is quite a process making a map from scratch and learning. It's one thing to like learn Hammer with your first map, and then to turn that map into a real map. That's quite a feat because you have to correct all your mistakes that you start out making by being an amateur editor or level designer. So I've seen the process, and I saw the map from when it started, and we were just beta testing it.
I have invited you for beta test, and was very bugged with the spawn point. And I have do hard work, but it's not perfect. But I am very happy for the result because it is the first I have making, and it's very difficult.
Right.
When you're learning, but I'm very happy for the result.
Right. And it's come out quite good, yeah. The density you guys will see in a minute here, but it's a city map. It's not exactly close quarters, but they're really distinct like lanes and alleyways and dangerous areas by which you can be sniped or picked off from a long distance. You have to make use of smoke grenades, like any good push map, and you'll see. It's interesting. I have a question here in the chat. Stralaza says, quick question, what server are they going to play on? And Sid is one of our moderators. He's putting the IP in there. This is the XXX clan server, which is headed by RayRocks, who's with me in the stream today. We're
from Quebec.
From Quebec, yeah. And we're playing on his server. He's going to help us out if we have any sort of translation issues with Gary, just in case. But as you can hear, Gary's English is quite good. And we'll be checking out his server. And this server, the XXX clan server, is always up. And they play both custom and stock maps on this server. So save it, add it to your favorites because it's always up. And me being on the U.S. East Coast, I get a pretty good ping to it. And even Gary being in France right now gets a decent ping to it. So
if people are looking for the server specifically and you put it in alphabetical order, you'll find it under Quebec XXX. So it's actually located in Chicago right now. So it should be a good ping for everybody.
And we're going to get started here. I'm shutting off the camera. I'm tabbing in. All right, here we go. Gary, I'm joining your team. I'm going to be a Rocketeer.
Okay.
So tell us a little bit about this map from the Insurgents' perspective. I've just spawned in, and I already see some ganja fields.
Please, RayRocks. Traduction, ouais, s'il te plaît.
Tu vois des champs, là. Peux-tu parler un peu de ta map en particulier?
Ok, Kanashin, je vais le dire en français, in French. Kanashin, c'est une ville du sud de l'Afghanistan.
So it's a map from south of Afghanistan?
Okay, like Pam's then.
Yes, les Américains sont venus dans cette ville pour détruire les champs de cannabis et d'opium, car c'est l'un des 3 plus gros villages producteurs de cannabis et d'opium.
So the Americans came in this city to be able to destroy the pot plants and also opium, because this is one of the big cities in Afghanistan producing it.
Oh, sorry, repeat that last part. Your native language mod just played and startled me. I'm also playing a song of Gary's other workshop mods, which includes a native language Insurgent, which you can hear when I reload and
yes,
such.
I have made a native language for Insurgent because Insurgent speak English with an Arabic accent, and I want Insurgent speak Arabic directly. I have make a mod. I have taken the sample from Call of Duty 4 and Call of Duty 6. There are a lot of sample. They are speaking Arabic. I have taken this sample and make a sound mod for Insurgency and replace all the sound. I do the better job because all sound is not good. Like when you attack B, defend B, etc. There is no sample in Call of Duty 4 and 6 for this. Right, I have replaced the sample with boost attack. But all another sample like reloading, like suppressing, like all another sample, I have made the good correction, and I think is better for immersion.
Right. They're certainly shouty enough. Yeah, they like to shout. Oh. So the map takes place in southern Afghanistan, and the security forces are coming to burn the ganja. So in the push map version, they're pushing their way up the street through the town toward the ganja, toward the cannabis.
Yes, we have cannabis and opium champ on the end of the map.
I see. Yeah, and that's where the insurgents spawn. And that's a lot of opium.
Canachin is on the river, the Elmond River. I am make a river on the right of the map because this town is on the Elmond River.
Oh, the river? The
yes.
Okay, gotcha.
His name is Elmond.
Okay, Elmond. I'm noticing a lot of rooftops here. Is there a lot of vertical play in Kanashin? In addition to all the alleyways and stuff.
Traduction, ouais, s'il te plaît.
Il dit qu'il a remarqué qu'il y a plusieurs toits. Y a-t-il beaucoup d'actions à la verticale dans ta map?
Ok. Je fais la traduction. Je me suis basé sur une map de Call of Duty 2. J'ai beaucoup joué à Call of Duty 2. La map Toujan.
So he played a lot of Call of Duty 2 maps. One of them he wanted to try to base it on is Toujan, stock map from the game.
Okay, yeah.
J'ai voulu m'inspirer un petit peu de cette map où en fait toute la map est jouable sur le sol et sur les toits des maisons.
So he wanted the map that you can play on 2 levels, so that's why he got inspired from that map to do that. And just to recap the part that was maybe misunderstood a while ago, he said that there's pot plants and opium plants, and then basically the Americans are in one of these 3 big cities in Afghanistan to stop that from expanding through across the world. So that's basically the idea behind the map.
I see. And yeah, I'm noticing it. It looks like pretty much every rooftop is accessible. It looks like every building is accessible. So there is truly 2 levels of play. It's not just like a place from which you can kind of get a vantage point. Certain places we can get vantage points on. You can get a vantage point from anywhere, as long as it's a building. And the screams are good too. Just to check with the stream, is everything coming in okay? Our voice level is good. I turned down my game volume just a little bit. And by the way, guys, I'll be happy to take any of your RPG on the left. I'll be happy to take any questions that you guys have about Insurgency or about this map, Kanashin, or about any of the classic Insurgency maps that we're going to be checking out later. Just throw them into the stream chat, and we'll be happy to answer. If you have any general questions about Insurgency, I ask that you wait until the Q&A period at the end, just in case I missed them. But if I do miss it, just throw it up there, and I can try to get it. Oh shit.
One far and one behind.
RayRocks.
Yes,
Sur
sir.
une place sur le serveur, je me suis fait éjecter. Et...
Yep.
I think they know I'm up here.
I'm not used to hearing. I almost never modify my audio. I was just oh shit. So I'm surprised over and over by the deaths that I'm hearing.
What else?
Ok. Ah, j'arrive pas à rentrer.
I'll try to make some space here for our friend Gary.
Oh, okay, the server filled up.
Yeah. I think there's a few people in the queue there.
I'm gonna try going down the right side. What other modes does this map support? There's PvP and co-op modes, correct?
Yes, I have set up 7 game tips on this map. I want to set up a lot of game tips. I have set up 5 PvP, 5 PvP game tips. Push, firefight, occupy. Oh, I have Vike connection timeout. Okay. I have push, occupy, firefight, flashpoint, and
Someone get the point.
and strike. And I have set up hunt and checkpoint game tip.
Cool.
This is actually on this map that Gary and I met.
Oh yeah, how's that?
Because
What do you mean I
I'm
spent half
always
the game on top of the
looking
point?
for new maps, and
can't be
I
much
think
more
it
on
was
point.
this B2 version that I saw, and so I just got in
That's
there,
supposed
and
to be
then
good,
I
by
said, this is a pretty cool map, so we put it on our server because we weren't running a lot of custom maps, so I guess he didn't put a password on it, so I uploaded right away on our server, and then he came and said, this map is not ready to be publicly out there yet, and then I said, oh, okay.
You jerk. Yeah, we
So
were
then-
talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's when he noticed and says, well, if you don't mind not putting it again till I'm done, because I think he was saying, how many hours a day, for how long were you working on that, Gary?
I am working on it 10 hours per day for 2 months. I have,
Really?
I have only
Because it was a
2
learning
months.
process.
But
Yeah, like
yes,
you were.
learning process, and I have time to do this, and I have do it for 2 months.
Yeah, when you're learning, because you have no previous map making experience aside from this,
No.
right?
I have I have testing mapping a long time ago on Call of Duty 2, but I don't have finished the map. I have a little experience, but not finished.
Right.
And I always want to make a map from games I love, but we need time, we need patience for making stuff. But I was time and patience now for make this, and I do it, and I'm very happy to make content for player. I am a server admin like
Watch the
8
outside right.
years, and I love playing and make a party with all player, and making a map is another thing, but it's very good. The satisfaction of playing your map with your friend is very good.
Absolutely, yeah. And that's one of the things I could certainly tell that you put that effort into this map. That like I said, I saw it from the beginning, and I saw the process, and it's certainly come a long way. And I want to ask, would you consider this map finished and ready for the community?
Yes,
Or do you stop yeah?
maybe I make an update, a little update for fix 1 or 2 things, but it's ready to play, and I think it's finished. Yes.
Cool. Well, here we are. We're pushed way the fuck back to Delta at this point, and they've still got one wave, and we'll have to try to hold them. Now, I remember in earlier versions of the map, you could take a rocket and you could fire it into the building and destroy Delta. Can you still do that? Is that possible?
Yes,
Okay, so we'll have to be careful then, won't we? Because otherwise we
No,
can
I
just camp.
have make an update to make big.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Because the spawn are too close.
Right,
Okay,
right.
sorry.
Close from a sea, and I have adapted this. I have learned for you the. I have listened you. You have
okay,
sent me
yeah.
to. You have played the B2 version. It is the B8 version. I have make a lot of beta test on the XXX servers, and I think in push game tip is good now.
Yeah, it does feel pretty good. And that was a good fix, I reckon. And there's guys coming up. You also notice that on this server, guys, this is not a stock insurgency thing, but it is enabled through source mod and such. There are kill indicators off to the right, so that's a custom server thing. That's not an official thing. But you know, any server has the option to enable that if they'd like.
I can't join the server. There are too much
no, it's
people.
too full. Okay. If anybody in the stream is in the server and would mind giving up their spot, it would be much appreciated. We put out the word that we would be streaming today, and the server filled up like immediately. So it's a little more popular than we had realized. I don't know if anybody would be willing to give up their spot. I'll ask in game as well. Would anybody be willing to give up their spot for Gary? We're streaming an Insurgency game, and the map maker's not able to make it in. I'll type it out too. Let's say, take refuge behind my truck.
I can make a space. I can make some spots. So.
You gonna kick someone?
Yeah, I'll kick whoever.
Oh, someone just left. Okay.
All right.
Strelaza just left, who is in the stream chat. I took his question earlier. Thank you, Strelaza, for doing that. So you should be able to come out. Yeah, where are the security today? Oh, no. Oh, it's White Knight 68. It's not security. Oh, shit! Fuck! He's hiding in the cannabis, that son of a bitch! There's still one left.
He also has a night version of this map.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
So let's talk a little bit about that. What's the process like turning a day map into a night map? From a custom map maker's perspective, what steps do you take?
It's not very difficult. You just need to change the skybox, make your skybox night, and adjust the sun colors. You know, on the day machine I have a color, yellow colors for the suns. I have just changed the color to white because on my night map I have a full moon, and I have put the sun next to the moon for making the lighting. And we have a white light.
And what do you also put in like additional light sources, maybe inside the buildings, or maybe set a couple more vehicles on fire so there's other residual light staying around?
I have don't change this. This is the same lighting for in the building, and only the sun. I have just transformed the sun to the moon.
I see.
And change the skybox. It's really easy to make a night map. It is Afghanistan map. You have not
much
lighting
light.
in the street.
Yeah.
In the street, you know.
True,
if you
true.
are in another map on the official Insurgency, we have a street. You have a light in the street, and you need to set up this. But
Right.
I don't have this in my map.
Right, because this is an Afghani town, and it's supposed to be very low tech, and it's supposed to be dark, basically, at night.
I have a VAC connection problem for connecting to the server. Do you know how to fix this? Maybe restart the game or computer?
Yeah, try restarting Steam, maybe. I don't think you need to restart the... I think I know that error. What does it read?
VAC connection timeout.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Usually that's a Steam related thing, so try resetting Steam.
It's the first time I have this.
Oh. Well, if it were ever to happen, it would happen right now, right?
Of course.
One of the things I noticed, we're pushing from Alpha to Bravo right now, Gary, is that he added a lot more cover in the street because it's such a battle between the first and second floors. shit. It's there needed to be a lot more cover. I remember from this push to the other push. One of the things I like about shit, you shot me straight through the sandbags and wood. I'm sorry, by the way, guys. Like, I'm having some internet trouble on my secondary computer here. My stream chat is not updating properly. I'll let you know once I get it back and running. But there are other developers that are in the chat. There's moderators that'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. You can just throw them in there. Okay. Target spotted. There we go. My stream is back up. Oh jeez, they always snipe us or shoot us through that fucking street. That's one of the things I like. The thing that makes this map, the unique quality of this map, it's two things. It's the play between the second floor and the first floor. How the second floor is like a level in itself, basically, and also shit. Oh, you're good. The play between the first and the second floors, and also the hold that thought. The play between the first and second floors and two. Yeah.
Sniper festival on the roof and close quarter combat in underground.
Yeah, and it's not just shit. I got RPG. Not just that, but also that the lanes, I guess. Like there's two distinct like roads basically that you can get sniped down, or just like machine gun fire can pour down and suppress you and prevent you from moving up there. So you really need to basically like move on the outskirts and make use of the smoke grenades, as you would again like in any push map, really, you know, because they're gonna be watching those areas. In fact, I'm gonna take my own advice and get a smoke grenade. I also noticed that. What's that? Sorry.
I was going to say pressure you guys almost have it.
Yeah, no, we do almost got it. And there, we got a sniper up here, looking over Bravo.
On Gary's map, he has the goggles at night. Is that something that you had to put in there as a special item there, Gary, or is that included into the conversion to a night map? Or Mikey can maybe respond to that too.
Sorry.
Oh shit! Sorry. I heard your question. I just.
C'est quelque chose que tu as fait en particulier ou ça vient automatiquement quand tu convertis la map en nuit, si tu peux répondre en anglais?
Ouais, il faut. C'est quand tu fais une map de nuit, tu as des configs à faire dans le TXT pour avoir les lunettes de nuit, etc.
Okay. Well, Gary was saying you need to do some editing into the text file, and then you should be able to have them. Is that
right? Yeah. Correct. Yeah. There's basically a custom. There's a custom. Hold that thought. There's a custom theater script, or there's a custom script for each of the shit. Oh, thank you. You saved my life, Ray. I'm going for Bravo.
No problem. Cover, guys.
Ah, damn it. Claudius got me. One of our watchers, one of our viewers. Yeah, no, it's a theater thing. Every night map basically has it where it's enabled, and flare guns as well.
Second floor, there's one, guys. If you guys can throw a grenade there. Well, we can't cap it. There's somebody there.
Yeah, I'm smoking it. We need more smoke. Let's get some more smoke on that point, you guys. Coming in. Oh shit. Oh, is that you?
Yeah, that's
okay. I'll watch this doorway. You watch it. Oh, you're coming in! Shit, dude! Fuck off! Oh, good. We got both the heavy weapons in here.
Nice.
Don't fuck with Mikey.
Oh, God! I blew up. Somebody suicided and blew it up, but we took it.
Oh, nice.
We have success. I can't join the server.
It works, your game there, Gary?
There are 32 players on the server and no place for me.
Oh. It's a shame. Let's see if we can get somebody
I can make
out.
more space here. Somebody with a high ping at 500, so we'll take him out.
Okay. You know what I'm actually reminded of is, and I think this is because the whole, first level, second level interplay, if you will. I'm reminded a lot of some of the maps that were in Black Hawk Down. Like, this seems very much like Mogadishu to me. Did you guys ever play Delta Force Black Hawk Down?
No, never.
Oh, okay. There were a lot of, there were just a lot of rooftops in a lot of their multiplayer maps. And, like, generally speaking, they were bigger maps, and there were, like, vehicles involved and stuff. But I still see the similarity between it. Because you got people running around on the rooftop shooting down and shooting each other. And lots of sandbags, too, of which there are many.
Ah, I'm connecting.
Christian, our programmer, annotator in the stream chat, agrees that Black Hawk Down was sexy. And it was. It was a really interesting shooter game. It's cool to see that you arrived at this sort of design without any direct influence from another game, aside from the one Call of Duty 2 map, but that we can draw similarities between other stuff too.
It is not similar, I have inspiration, but it's not the same.
Right.
Yeah, because we have that Jan map also on our game, and it's not the same. But it's pretty nice.
But the maps is smaller. Like of Insurgency gameplay is not.
How many custom maps do you think there is out there, Mikey?
Oh,
Trick.
there's scores, man. There's a lot. Sorry, go on.
We have. You'd be maybe surprised by the number. Just PvP strictly, we have 90 maps on our server.
Really? Yeah.
I'd say maybe 10 of them are not complete. They need some finishing to it, but the rest are ready to go. And we have 70 maps co-op on our other server co-op. So, and some of them are counted twice because they support both. But it's pretty cool.
And so, are a lot of those maps available on the workshop? Are they all in the workshop?
He wrapped this map on the server directly.
Right.
Yeah.
He always see the server browser, and when you see a new map, I take this map on my server.
I've been playing this game for over 6 or 7 months now, and I really like it a lot. And we're looking for something that had a mods and custom maps into it for the longest time. The last game was actually Call of Duty 5 and 4, and because that community sort of shut down that possibility, how that you had to get to pay and all that stuff, and people couldn't be creative and stuff. So we're really happy to find Insurgency where that suits our niche.
Yeah, well, that's certainly something that Insurgency is all about, right? Is that custom content. I'm glad that you guys, that the XXX clan and you found refuge. And we have a lot of server operators who do the same thing. They hunt for all that custom content. They make custom theaters themselves. They do all kinds of stuff, like the Very Not Fun server by Jay Baloo, the Cernix server by Damyo, and fuck, I got shot.
Yeah,
for people who are just tuning in with, yeah, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna remind people, for people who are just tuning in with us, I'm Michael Suras, or Mikey, as you know me in game and on Steam. I'm the community manager and voice actor for Insurgency. We're doing our weekly stream on Saturdays, 2 p.m. Eastern, and we're checking out customs PvP maps. The first one we're checking out right here is by Gary Boubier, who's sitting with us.
Hello.
Kanashin. And we're also here with RayRocks, who is the server operator who runs Gary's map and his Insurgency ported maps from the mod, which we'll be checking out later, as well as many other custom maps. So Ray is also acting as a translator in case Gary is unable to communicate. Hit an idea, fuck! Fucking Claudius again got me! This is one of the difficulties. Yeah, surprised, he says. I was quite surprised at that. But yes, we're here checking out the server. The server IP is in the stream chat. It's full right now. It'll free up later, I'm sure, as people come and go. But if you guys want to add it to your favorites list, Ray, they can play this and many other custom maps, can't they? On the XXX clan server.
Yes, exactly. So we have pretty much, because we're sort of northeastern, so most of our servers basically full most of the time during night, North America. But during the day, Gary fulfills that part on his part of the planet in Europe. So it's pretty cool. So you can basically play custom maps almost 24/7 if you want.
Cool.
And stock maps, obviously, we have that rotation for sure with all
the
best maps you guys made.
You can coming to the FFF server, Flag Fun and Fair Play.
Actually, Gary, can you give me the IP for that server as well? And I'll have them post that in the chat. I'll have the moderators post that one as well.
Now I can't because I don't learn the IP, but I have
Okay.
an address, a web address is teamfff.fr. It is the IP. Replace the IP with this and this work. Teamfff.
Here, type that out to me, and I'll throw it into the chat.
Yes.
Thank you.
So to respond back to your question, Mikey, regarding where we get all these maps, some of it, most of it is actually available on the workshop. There's some of it on Game Banana. There's some on the insmaps.com. Is that Mike Hawk's page?
That's correct. Yep.
All right. So yeah, some of it is also available there, and but a lot of it is just through browsing the web. So basically, every time I connect, I'm checking if there's a new map, and there's surprisingly there's almost one a day.
One a day, really?
Yeah. If not, it's an update.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's very cool. Yeah. Now I'm being an Insurgency player myself. I'm always watching the workshop and stuff, but I'm not always watching insmaps.com, and I'm glad to hear that site has all its activity itself. And I've streamed with Mike Hawk before, and I talk to Mike Hawk a lot, and I see him and Chief COTF and all these other guys always doing all these great grand custom maps that I'm always excited to see. But then there's also the other guys, right? Do you have any clan members in your clan that are also doing level design? That are also making maps?
Yeah, we have two of them actually. We have XXXNE. He actually there's 3 of his maps on the workshop. There's Kunar, there's Killhouse, there's Compound. And we also have XXX Christoph. He did the map. We have another version of Killhouse, but it's based off the training map of what you guys made.
Yeah,
and it's playable in firefight. So he opened the wall and all that. And you actually can climb on the 2nd floor. There's like a metal suspension there that you can go and play. So there's one objective that you have to go up there and grab B. So it's sort of in the middle of the map. It's pretty nice.
Interesting. Yeah, I would be very curious to see how the training map would play as far as firefight goes, and what changes he would have to make to the map.
Yeah, he made quite a lot. Yeah.
It is a co-op map, sort of in its own right, because you're playing with the trainer himself fighting bots at the end. Sharpshot Sid, one of our moderators, threw that IP into the chat with Gary, so we should be good there. Magnus says, "What's up?" Hey Magnus, how you doing? This is the Matt who's with us as well. Or actually, the Matt is asking for the IP again. Sid, if you can give him both the IPs and maybe explain which is which. We're playing right now with Gary Babir, the creator of Kanashin, and a porter of other old Insurgency maps, which we'll be checking out later. And RayRocks, who owns this server, who hosts a server with a lot of different custom maps, custom PvP maps, as well as custom co-op maps on his other server. And we're checking out Gary's creation first.
Yeah, Mikey and Chief and Gary, and there's a few other mappers out there for sure that they have really good quality stuff out there.
Oh yeah,
and Chief, everybody. I haven't tried his new invasion map, but everybody's like freaking out
about it. Yeah.
And I know that he just released a PvP version, which he texted me the version, so I haven't tried it yet. But everybody's ecstatic about that map. And the co-op is the same thing.
Is that something you'll be putting on this server?
Yeah, it's already there. We have our 90 maps all on standby.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And your co-op server, does that have any is it just custom maps, or do you have any other custom theater stuff?
Yeah, we have custom theater based on J Baloo's mod, is the very fun mod. Very not fun mod, I think. And so, yeah, we have that on that server, and it's a mix of stock and customs.
Somebody in the chat actually asks, I've tried to play custom maps on my game. How do you do that? Well, there's a number of ways to do it. What Insurgency have is something called the Steam Workshop. And on the workshop, it's basically a place for you to subscribe, is what it's called, or download different custom content, including like skins and audio files and stuff. I have some custom audio right now, which Gary created. I have some custom security skins, which a community member called Victorious created. They're the Ace Combat soldiers from the series. They're soldiers from the series Ace Combat. Here, I just killed one right now, so let me try to get a look here. You can see he's got special camouflage. And you just heard in that reload, that is a custom sound mod that Gary got or created and put up on the workshop. So you could download custom maps on the workshop too, or you could just this is the easiest way if you're not sure of how to find the workshop.
Connecting to the server directly with custom map.
Exactly.
And auto-download the map.
Exactly. So if you connect to the XXX server right now, or the FFF server, which is Gary's, you'll just download it immediately, and then that'll be that. And then you'll have it, and you'll be able to play it. A lot of servers have a fast download option, which will be activated, and very helpful as far as collecting all the maps goes. But if you want to host your own server, which you're more than welcome to, and it's absolutely encouraged, you get it off the workshop. You can get it off insmaps.com, Mike Hawk's site, who's one of our community members and map makers, and you can host a server yourself. There's various different guides through the Steam guides and through that website and such, where you can figure out how to host your own maps. But the easiest way is just connect to a server. It's just a matter of getting on the server browser and looking for the custom maps. And we do have a couple slots open right now. Gary, are you able to... Oh, I'm spectating you. If anybody else is interested in joining, there's a couple slots that just opened. Airsoft Pro says, okay, thanks. You're welcome. So again, like, we're putting some IPs in the chat right now. So if I were you, I would just copy paste those and add them to your favorites, you know, in the Insurgency server browser thing. And there's a lot of red on the right side of the screen. They're killing us.
Yep.
Oh, I tried to, oh my god! I tried to get into the corner. I tried to get into the corner and I was like, hey, there's a body here. And it was alive, and I shot it, and I thought, I'm safe now. Then the other corner shot me. Ah, but he got his. Thanks, Buzzkill, for avenging me.
B's probably the hardest part to get, I think, in this map. It's a lot of action. It's a nice field of it.
Absolutely. Yep, they got it.
A question for you regarding push.
Sure.
Because after a certain numbers of waves, and maybe it's because there's people are dying and stuff at defense, but is there like a delay between push that it may be it's a bit longer for the defenders to respawn? Would that be accurate, or is it's basically equal time, or you're not sure about that? That was always a question I was asking myself.
You mean a spawn delay for the security?
Yeah, so they can actually grab the point, or is it the same time always between spawns?
Oh yeah, there's a delay. Yeah, once you capture it, your team spawns in, and then the team has a short little grace period for the rest of them spawn in, and then there's a delay for the restricted area thing popping up, so the defending team has time to get back. So
let's say we're getting closer to zero spawn. There would be a little delay there to make it possible for them to grab C. Let's say in this case, or.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I misunderstood. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm just trying to.
Oh no! Once they. Right. No, I understand now. Yeah, I misunderstood. No, there's no delay. Like as soon as they start capturing it, or sorry, as soon as they capture Bravo, Charlie becomes available. But like, it's not like they could have been waiting in Charlie because it's a restricted zone, right? They'd be like completely defenseless, and the insurgents spawn near their other points, so they could easily cap somebody who's just like defenseless in there. So, shit. That was a snafu, actually. Oh, did I save your life, or are you thanking me for answering the question?
No, thanks for answering the question.
Okay, yeah, gotcha. Some guy like nearly killed me, and I thought you were thanking me for shooting at him. Fucking A, dude! What an AT! Oh, it's AK, dude. AK. He's always blowing us up with rocket launchers.
Some guys play that like it's their main weapon, eh? They're just going around looking for an opportunity.
Yeah, really. And he's definitely guilty of that. It's especially funny when we're like beta testing a map. Like, he's the way that we know whether or not a map's like a push objective can be blown up by an AT4. Because he'll try it.
Warning, grenade, on C. I'm sorry.
I'm getting shot everywhere. Oh, help, 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 help! Yeah, I'm on the second floor now. Ooh, yeah. Taking advantage of the vantage point. Got him. Ah. Still a couple more slots if anybody wants to join. Airsoft Pro 24 asks, do you do the voices in the game? Yes, I wrote and voiced all the dialogue in the game. It was all self-directed. It was I did the security leader and the security subordinate, the insurgent leader, insurgent subordinate, the radio, the trainer that we were talking about earlier, and the training map, all that stuff. The only things I did not do was the breathing when you sight in, like that, or when you're sprinting. And there's like one or two like soundscape, like background radio chatter things coming out of Humvees. And there's a voice in the training map where there's a voice in the training map that's one of our other developers, the guy who comes to rescue you. But aside from that, I did. Ooh, thank you, Gary.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. Blew me up with a grenade and shot me in the chest, huh? I just wanted to show people your cool map.
Double the pleasure.
Sepo's joining us. Hi, Sepo, how you doing? Sid says some of the best panting I've ever heard. Yes, it's quite good. Now the panting, I should clarify that. The panting that you hear when sprinting and like the sighting stuff, that's all Mark Winter. That's our audio designer. And he had like the minor and major pains in before I replaced those. And all the sounds that were there before, basically. Before I joined the team like a year ago. They're getting closer to Charlie, aren't they? But they got 0 waves. Sepo says, well, I'd like to talk about the game, about optimization. It seems to me that this slow to draw FPS. Are you doing improvements? Yeah, optimization is just an ongoing thing, you know. And that comes down to a lot of different things. It comes down to the performance that we get out of certain machines, optimizing by level. Like there's certain spots in a level which might be particularly laggy or might be particularly expensive. There's optimization of those levels and of different video effects as well. If adding in video effects and optimizing those. It's an ongoing thing, basically. If you have a level or something, because there's certain levels that have a heavier drop in FPS. That's usually what's affecting your FPS. Or that's the biggest variable, is like depends on what level you're on. If you have a particular area or level...
The optimization is difficult. It is the part of mapping more difficult.
Right. And Gary can say that himself. Like, you want to make sure that, like, when you look down... If I look down the road right now, this is a... I can see everything in this map. If I look down one... Oh, God. I can see my death. I can see everything down the road, and I can see... That becomes expensive hardware-wise. So it's just a matter of a map-specific thing. So if you have any maps that are lagging you, reach out to me or reach out to us on the forums. If you scroll down in the stream chat, you'll see the Beta Branch Bunch group. You can join that, and you can make posts there. We're always checking there, and for reports on laggy areas, which can be optimized in a map. So we're switching maps now. What map are we doing next? We're gonna check out some of the classic mod maps.
Yes.
Yeah,
So.
Go ahead.
Vas-y.
So we're gonna load quickly Telder, but we're gonna switch over to Samawa and Firefight.
Awesome. Now, for people who are just joining us, this is Tell, but we're going to switch back over from that in just a moment once people get in. I'm streaming here. I'm Michael Suras, or Mikey, the community manager and voice actor for Insurgency. I'm here with 2 of our community members. With Gary Boubier, who created the map we just checked out, Kanashin,
Hello.
which is available on the workshop, and also here with RayRocks of the XXX clan, who is the host of this server. which plays various different custom PvP maps. And next, we're going to check out one of the maps that Gary ported from the original Insurgency mod, Samawa, on Firefight, you said, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Now, before we get in, let me ask Gary, talk to me a little bit about the process of porting these maps. Did you make any changes? Did you make any changes to the levels, or did you preserve everything? Or what
No, I have preserved the original map with the original texture from the mod. I have integrated the texture and the model on the BSP. It is because my map is very big in megabyte, and I have in the original Insurgency game we have only firefight, push, and battle game tip. And when I have a game tip in the map, I make the same game tip, the same spawn point, the same capture point to the original map. For the process, I need to decompile the map. With the program, I decompile the map from BSP to have a VMF. Working in Hammer. After this, sometime the decompile make some bug. I need to find some bug and fix the bug. I need to find a texture bugged too. I need to fix the texture. I need to remove the old game tip from the mod and add the game tip from the new Insurgency. Make a spawn point, make a spawn area, capture point, make a cache point, and of course, when it's possible, I have added more game tip than the original. You have skirmish, occupy. They are not in the Insurgency mod. When it's possible, I have added this game tip, and of course, add the co-op game tip.
Right.
Because a lot of people love playing co-op, and I want to make a lot of map on PvP first because I'm a PvP player, but I don't forget the co-op player because I know they love this game tip, and I do my best for setting all game tip is possible.
By the way, before you go on, Ray, could we switch the map over, actually?
Yes.
To Samawa and Firefoot? Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Back in a second, guys.
Sure. Go on.
Samawa is a firefight game tip original gameplay. I do the same, but I have added the strike game tip because it's not in the original Insurgency.
Right.
I have added a strike game tip. And maybe Occupy because it's firefight. Firefight and Occupy is the same game tip. When you have set up firefight, it's not difficult to do Occupy.
Right. It sounds like you are pretty faithful. You're putting in the original mode. You're not swapping things around, and then you're just expanding on it by adding the extra modes, either PvP or co-op.
Yes.
Oh, and my game crashed, so I'll have to rejoin.
Oh.
And it looks like the server is full. I see my name is still on there, so I'll have to wait for the other me to leave.
Kick Mikey, s'il te plaît, Ray.
Is Ray,
we need to kick you from the server because
he's the evil me. He's not me. He's an imposter. How do you say imposter in French?
Imposteur.
Oh, okay.
With the French accent.
Oh. We were at Paris Games Week, Insurgency was, and we got a good sample of that culture. It was really interesting and exciting to see that we had that gamer audience. We had people that were excited to learn about Insurgency and also had existing Insurgency players, across the ocean.
I know the old Insurgency player are happy with the part of this map. I have
Oh,
do this
joining
job
now. Don't kick me.
because I see on the forum a lot of guys want the whole map,
Mhm.
and I know NWE have ported Sinjar and Buriz,
Mhm.
and I think NWE don't want to remake the game they are already do, and want
Right.
to make original content from for the new game.
Right. Exactly.
It is because I have do the job because it's not very difficult to do this, and I know a lot of players are happy to playing this map.
Exactly. Yep. That is our mentality. Northern Interactive, and we wanted to create new maps. We want to create new maps that make Insurgency something new, but still maintains the gameplay and the stuff that we want. We didn't just want to port all our old maps and call it a day and add a couple new maps. We wanted to focus on new maps. That being said, yeah, we ported Sinjar and Bariz and updated them and everything. Because
the community want this
exactly
map.
yeah but it's also the community itself, like you yourself are part of that. You ported these maps, and now anybody can play any of these maps: Samawa, Almaden, Baghdad, Karkar, all those, and that's one of the great things about the community is if we don't do it, like, other people have the tools to do it,
Yes.
That being said, we also want to take the community maps that are not from the mod, that are not that we make officially, but that the community makes, and make those official. Just like we did in this most recent update with Station and Tell,
Yes,
which were made
very
by
good. I
Yakuza
love Tell.
in Cincinnati. You do good.
I love
Tell is quite a beast. Station is also really awesome. I love them both.
Oh,
Tell
I love Station, but I love better Tell. Tell
Yeah.
is marvelous. Is the little street. I don't know how to say this, but
Alleyway,
I think
maybe?
he have do a lot of work and a very good works. He's a very good mapper.
Yeah, and his name's Cincinnati, the person who made
Yes.
Tell. And we actually, I think I might have mentioned this to you before, but I'll mention it to the stream. We liked Cincinnati's work so much that we actually decided to hire him. He works for us now, and he's still
I
updating
see,
the
yes.
map and making those changes. I'm at Bravo now, but yeah, and he actually did modding way back in the day of the Insurgency mod. He was making maps
Ah,
for the mod. And
what the name of this map?
I always-
Can you know?
I always forget the name of the map. It had a really cool name. I'll try to ask him in our chat right now. Every time I ask him, I say I'm not gonna forget, and then I forget. But he made one map for the mod, I know for sure, and he's mapped
Okay.
for Counter-Strike Source and for Left 4 Dead and for various other Source games as well.
Okay.
Sepo says, Sepo asks in the stream chat, so I know you want to move to competitive gaming. What you already defined about mechanisms, mods, stats, stuff like that. Well, our next update is going to be focused on the competitive aspect of Insurgency. We're gonna be basically making Insurgency. We're gonna be completing it in the competitive way that we want it to be. We're gonna include like matchmaking, ranked stuff, party versus party stuff. Just fleshing that out, what you'd expect out of a competitive shooter game, or a competitive game period. Ways to track your process with stats and your profile and all that stuff. And with that'll come like ooh, got him in the foot. That'll come, so there'll be a lot of different stuff. There'll be the ranking, there'll be the stats and everything. And hold on. Shit. I don't think I got him.
Oh shit.
Oh, hello. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna gurk him. I'm gonna gurk him. I'm gonna gurk him. Oh no, there were two! I had the gurka. I was gonna gurk him. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah. So no, there's a lot. Our next update, like, we're focused right now on the competitive aspects of Insurgency. We're gonna be fleshing those out, and with that'll come some UI changes and all kinds of stuff.
I need backup on Alpha.
Stuck
Oh,
on the
I'm
ladder.
dead.
The fuck?
So let me ask you, what are some of your favorite maps from the mod? We're only
My
checking out
favorite?
Samawa right now, but we're gonna check out some more. So what's your favorite?
Baghdad and Almaden are very good maps.
Yeah.
I love Karkar too. Karkar is very linear push map and is very good, a very intensive warfare.
It is, yeah. It's just funneling people into that tunnel, which we'll check out later when we play.
Yes.
It's super intense. There's a lot of explosives, and they're all very dangerous.
And MG too for the mix suppressing.
Can we vote to replay this one?
There are no vote.
Okay. Is Ray here?
Yeah.
Ray,
You wanna? Let's just play Samawa Firefight. Just because I had to get in a little late, we'll play it one more time.
Ray, just wait 30 seconds and change the map after
Yeah, we'll do.
after official map.
So is the competitive part of it, is that going to look like a bit like Counter-Strike with ladder matches, or how do you foresee it? Or can
It's
you go
still-
into those details?
It's still very high concept, so I can't go into too many details about it. But it's gonna be that kind of stuff. Yeah, there's gonna be party versus party stuff in the ranking, and there will be eventually ladders. Is what we'd like to have, but we're still working out the details, the framework of it. And then once it goes in, like that'll be clearer. But yeah, you could look at Counter-Strike and League of Legends and stuff. You can get an idea of like the kinds of stuff that we're going for. Where you have your profile and your stats and your 5-man team and all that stuff. It is going to be based around 5v5 stuff. Are you able to change the map, by the way, Ray?
Yeah.
Samawa? Okay. There is a regular rotation for people who are watching.
No,
But
we changed the map in the console.
that's what I'm
there are
saying.
no-
Yeah, there's a rotation, but we're using the console to change the map
Yes.
Yeah.
for
Exactly.
people who are watching. So now we're going to go back to Samawa and we're going to play a little more.
What I like about Samawa is that it's a nice map in the sense that it takes you at least a few times to learn it. So for those that never played it before, because it's so breaded and there's diverse and people arriving, you have to figure out where people are arriving from. So they're going through, they go up these ladders and stuff, and then they just pop out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool.
Oh, looks like I got that bug. The white things. This can be
Aw.
fixed by a game restart, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's the same map twice. That's why
Right.
we'll change it to Karkar.
Well, I just
No,
exited and I
play,
can just rejoin, so I think it'll be good.
Okay.
I'm seeing a couple. My stream chat's acting a little wonky, so again, if I miss a question, feel free to ask it again. But it looks like. Yep, everything's good for me now. Somebody asked, will you guys... I gotta scroll back up again. Will you ever go the Call of Duty route, having players need to hit a certain rank before unlocking stuff? And one of our programmers, S. Swires, answers no. And yes, that's true, no. We're not going to do stuff like that. There'll be ranks, but the only reason there'll be a rank is for your own benefit of like, oh, I achieved this rank, like I'm this good at the game, and I'm going to be matched against people that are equal to my skill, and I'll continue to climb and be the highest rank I can be. That's the only purpose we're really going to have with ranks. If we did have anything else, it would be, like if we had any unlocks, it would be purely cosmetic. You're not going to get better weapons for being of a higher rank. That's not how our gameplay works. It's not how our design is. Prof. Prudis asks, good to see the stream, just tuned in. Are you at liberty to give us information about when the next patch will go live? No, there's no date on when the next patch will be. I can tell you what we're working on, which again is the competitive stuff. It's getting in more of those community maps. It's optimizations, it's bug fixes, stuff like that. That's what's to come. If not in this next patch, then future patches. Those are the things that we're working on. This is a dense map. Now, I've only played the mod a little bit, like way back when, so I don't remember very much. But this is a very tight city map.
Very nice.
It's very good for a firefight, intensive
Yeah.
warfare.
I'm liking this victory music that you selected, Gary, for the for the insurgents. Very good.
Beep 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 beep
Yeah.
beep 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 beep. Well,
Where'd you find that?
on the internet, and I don't know where. I
Somewhere
don't know
on the
what is
internet,
it.
huh? I'm following you,
I
Ray.
have make this on the native language for Insurgent, but a lot of people don't want victory music, and I have decided to remove from the native language and make another mod
Right.
next to for who wants this music.
Go defend here.
I'd be curious to think what competitive players, people from the DGL, ESL, and ANZ. Oh shit, are you dead?
Yeah, there's one straightforward.
Okay, I'm gonna hide. Left?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, I'll hide. I'll hide like a little girl. I'd be curious to think what our competitive players would think of these maps, how well balanced they would be for competitive play.
Damn it, we just lost Bravo.
Shit, I gotta go capture an objective.
We're taking Charlie now. Hey, Alpha's under attack.
What are you doing in here? Get out of here! Got him. I'm with you at Bravo, buddy.
Hot, heads up.
Bravo's hot. That is a very bright sun. Gotta take refuge from the heat underneath this gigantic oil, what do you call these things? Oil, refineries? I don't know. I remember them from Command and Conquer. Ah! Ah! I'm dead.
Especially when trying to customize the map.
Oh,
Purely Sickness asks, will there ever be camos? Oh, well, there are camos. If you go to the Steam Workshop, you could download all different kinds of camos. In fact, right now when I'm playing on the security team, this is a custom camo. It was made by one of our community members, Victorious. He made a skin for all the different security forces. Here, I'll give you a better look. This is from Ace Combat 5, I believe. These are the soldiers in Ace Combat 5. They're camouflage. Which is an interesting crossover, right?
Yeah.
No. Textures are complete broke.
Yeah, they were broken the first.
If you guys leave and rejoin, the textures will correct themselves. I had that error too. Is there an underground area to this map, or am I thinking of another one of the mod maps?
sorry?
Is there an underground area to this map?
No. They are not.
So when are we gonna start
Okay.
seeing maps like this on regular servers?
Will we ever have
What do you mean? Officially?
Yeah, because like the only
No.
I'm asking in the game. Well, these are maps that we wouldn't want to put in officially. These are mod maps that we want the community to put in. Like, people are welcome to host their own servers with these maps, but you know, as far as like officially what maps we want to support, we want to make our own maps, or we want to take unique community maps, not ones that we made like back in the day when the game was a mod.
Okay, we are taking Bravo.
Yeah, no, I've played some of those though.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
maybe,
fucking dead.
maybe? I'm not sure.
Nice work.
AK.
Baghdad.
Oh,
He's too good with that thing, dude. Karen's got Bravo. Oh, Gary, you're on the other team. You gotta be careful. I see another question. At leader, what are you gonna do with Insurgency 2 since the poll? Well, hold on now. We're still people. They read that poll and they think that we're like working on the next game. We're focused right now on this Insurgency. You know, We're not making Insurgency 2. We're not finished with this one. That poll is just we're kind of gauging interest on like what you guys would like to see out of another Insurgency, because yeah, like we've done very well with this one, and we're not going away as a company, and we're interested in making more games. So we're asking people like, if we made another Insurgency game, what would you like to see? Maybe Sid can post that poll in there in case anybody's not sure what we're talking about. Hi, Karen. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, it's a bad guy. I'm dead. So, in that poll, we ask at the end, in addition to asking mostly questions about this Insurgency, we ask, what would you guys like to see out of another Insurgency? Like, what kind of setting? Near future? Cold War? Like, SWAT? 1920s gangster?
World War
Zombie,
II.
World War II, right? Exactly. Yeah, all different kinds of theaters, you know, because there have been so many insurgencies and so many insurgency type things. Like the 20s gangsters, like that'd be pretty interesting, right? That was an insurgency sort of in itself. Cops going around blowing up not weapons caches but booze caches, right? In America during the Prohibition, and I don't know if they blew them up, but they got rid of them, you know, and. That would be really cool. That'd be interesting. And, like, that's something the community can do as well, like, if it wants. Like, because we have this mod support that we do, people are welcome to create custom stuff like that, you know? But as far as officially what we do, we're just posing the question, you know?
Ah, fuck.
Council doesn't want to come down. I'll be back. Hey Gary.
Oui.
Changer la map parce que ma console elle veut pas baisser puis je vais revenir.
Ok,
Et
c'est quoi la
la
prochaine?
Fini à 3-0. Carcar.
Carcar B9, ok.
Window north of Bravo or something.
Sorry, I had a technical issue here. Back.
What map are we gonna try out next, by the way?
Carcar after this map.
Right. Car push?
Yes.
Gotta do car push, right?
Are you guys
Nice.
planning to do any other maps to add to the stock rotation?
Oh yeah, we're looking into some of the custom maps that were created in the Game Banana map contest by the community. You know, we had a community contest through Game Banana where we had community members make their own maps, and just like we do with Station and Tell, we're gonna be we're looking into implementing some of those officially. You know, Station and Tell weren't like officially made maps; they were made by community members. I see we've loaded Tell. We'll be able to load up car.
Yes, I'm loading.
Cool.
Give me cover, I'm loaded up. Attack Alpha.
For people who are just joining us, I'm Michael Suras. I'm the community manager and voice actor for Insurgency. I'm here with Gary Boubier, who created
Hello.
Kanashin, which we started the stream with, and has also ported all these custom Insurgency maps for play in the current Insurgency. And we're also here with RayRocks. And RayRocks is the host of this server and the leader of the XXX clan. And is also serving here as a translator in case we have any trouble communicating with Gary, who is French himself, which just goes to show you how international our community is. I was dropped from the server, so I'm trying to reconnect. There I go. I'm good.
I'll try to make some space for you. I think it's full now.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. So we're checking out Car now. Now, how would you describe Car, Gary? People who haven't played it yet.
It is a mine. Car is a mine. There are two different gameplay. For the first time, there are open space and after you take the point A, you are going to the mine. Go under the mine. It's a very linear map.
It's very well suited for push gameplay in that.
Yes.
But are there other modes for it in addition to push?
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint, cool. This would be perfect for a checkpoint, right?
Yes.
Clear the mind of insurgents. Oh, no. Gotta go home, guys. Now, everybody get home. Back in the trucks. Sandbags are right here. Can't get past the sandbags. Everybody get back in the trucks.
Okay.
Ooh, careful. There's a hole, like, right past the sandbags. Alright, what are we dealing with here? That's quite a push, dude. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Oh, damn it. I brought 2 flashbangs and a frag. Everything I don't need. Yeah,
for the first point is very difficult because it's open and we need a lot of smoke to forward.
Right, just like any good push map, right? So we got people still joining in. Wraithington asks, why no face cam while playing? Oh, because the face cam's just gonna get in the way. Like, I assure you I don't look like anything special while I'm playing Insurgency. I'll turn the face cam on at the end, and I keep it on at the beginning for doing, like, the Q&A period. But, no, there's no reason to. It's just gonna get in the way. You won't be able to see everything that's going on. We pride ourselves in a minimal HUD anyway, you know, a no bullshit HUD. And the face cam would just be getting in the way of that. That was a bad smoke grenade. Here, let's see if I can do that. There we go. There are so many snipers, dude. Our team's all fucking dead, dude. Where the hell are they? More smokes! I only did the face cam for the node thing because they also used their face cams. We were making a produced video, which went up on their channel. 2 of them, actually, went up on their channel. It's me and them. Oh! Knock, knock!
Yo, Mikey, you are alone?
Story of my life.
Warning on your left, on the door on your left, yeah.
They come through there, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, I came from my right, Gary!
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Too much insurgents.
Too much insurgents. Wraithington says, sup with the quality. I know they have Fios in Jersey. Yeah, but not where I am, unfortunately. I'm streaming now on a, on another connection. But, no, we don't have the quality control thing. That has to do with, being, partnered with Twitch. We gotta talk to them about that still. Trembline asks, what's the server IP? Can we get the server IP in there? This is the XXX server. We're here with Gary, who ported this map from the mod, and also RayRocks, who's the server owner and the leader of the XXX clan. And his server here has all kinds of different custom maps, as well as another co-op server. And we've successfully taken the building. What do you call this building? This kind of building, I don't know what it's called. Just like the one outside the mine. And this door, that's not a door. This is the door. Loving the doors, Gary. So now this is the hardest fucking part of Car is getting into this tunnel. As you can see, it's a little difficult. Because the insurgents are dug in quite well. We need more smoke grenades and regular grenades. AK, you gotta take that AT4 and you gotta shoot it right into their mouths. Alright, he says.
Got it.
Move to Bravo. Smoke out.
Okay, push.
Smoke it.
Popping smoke.
Push in. Come on, Ocean. Fortune favors the bold.
Area is clear. Come on, come on.
We're in. Go, 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 go. Push. I'm coming. I thought that wheel was an insurgent shamag. Oh, we fucking got it. Nice.
Yeah, sure.
Now we descend into the cave.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Excuse me, pardon me. Where are they? This is scary. We're just very cautiously all moving through this map that we don't all know.
Moving to Charlie.
Oh.
Ah.
Ah, fuck.
I'm changing magazines.
Stickman is also asking for the IP. If just keep spamming the IP in there. People are welcome to join.
Arrête,
We got plenty. We've actually got plenty of open slots right now, you guys. So Sid, if you could put the IP in there and explain something that we're playing on right now, that'd be great.
Ray, I don't know how to do this. Use HLSW.
Team Fortress 2.
You give me a command, Ray, I can do this. But I need a command.
Attack Charlie.
I'm on it.
Ah, I dug in there.
Ah, fuck. On Charlie, on the door, next to the door, there are camper.
Yeah, it looks like they're in the building itself. Oh, and they're also hiding behind the mine carts. They're pretty dug in this dugout cave. Plenty of space on the server, guys, if you want to join.
Just one question to RayRocks. How can you ban yourself?
The thing is, like, there are actually a few of us that are there because I think you only have several tries to do the Archon thing, right? And the Archon there, I was missing a letter, so I think there's only so many tries, and so I was kicked. And one of our guys too tried to get in there, but I advised my admins that we were changing the Archon just for the streaming, so that's why we're trying to unban a few of our guys that were out there.
Oh, I see. Accidental bans. Alright, maybe we need to use more smoke grenades. That's the only real way I know how to solve any problems in my life. So let's try throwing some smoke grenades. Ah! Didn't even fucking get down there, dude.
J'ai une IP, mais. Une IP, mais c'est pas la tienne, Ray.
Hell.
Regarde l'autre liste, ça va donner l'ID.
Et...
You know what? I fucking hate that route to the left. Let's go to the right. That's where all the cool attackers go.
c'est pas ton IP, Ray. Désolé, mais là, je sais pas quoi faire.
Okay, everybody, one at a time. Careful. Going down. Careful. Don't push. Don't push. There's source ladders, remember.
J'ai fait les deux, c'est... Les deux, il y a une IP qui apparaît, mais...
I'm gonna smoke it. Don't go. Don't go. I'm gonna smoke it. Don't go. I'm gonna smoke it. Some people.
Okay, guys, here comes smoke. New magazine.
Yeah. Right side's clear. Climb down the right side.
Roger.
Alright.
Come on, Black. Whoa! They're underneath the fucking building.
You don't have a little schizophrenia when you play the game and talk to the player and all the player respond with your voice.
No, I don't. I just got used to it. It was weird at first, you know, but you know, I've been doing voice acting for a little while, and you just get used to it. It's funny though. I find it really funny when people spam the radio. That's because everything else is like automatic, right?
I
It's like,
always spamming the radio.
Right, yeah.
I'm always use it. Attack, see, defend. Okay, area is clear. I
Yeah.
love this.
And it's that for me, that's funny because like the response stuff, like that's, you know, it's automatic, you know, so it's part of the game, part of the atmosphere. The radio is like the game, and when people spam it, that's like funny to me because it's like I didn't say that.
Shitty Russian accent.
All right, what have we learned? What have we learned? What have we learned, guys? Come on, let me smoke it.
Flashbang out.
I learned nothing.
Attack Charlie.
Oh, that's probably not been the best route to go.
Reloading. I am on your 6-9.
In the list ID, Gary, you should have a bunch of Steam IDs there. Should be a list of 16, I think.
Oh, woof, dude. How the hell are we supposed to get through this? They caught on, they got wise to... Oh, okay. Alpha 1-1 actual.
I kill him. I kill him. It's clear.
Nice.
I kill him too.
Alright, I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Get some grenade here.
Can't go down that way.
Okay, it's clear. Need to attack C.
Okay.
No, it's not clear. No, it's not clear.
Oh.
Another
We'll make it
camper.
clear. Come on, you guys. You're never gonna get anywhere in life
Come
just
on,
laying
come
down
on.
firing a machine gun.
Oh, another one. I have killed 4 guys, but...
Yeah, we really gotta fucking push and use smoke grenades.
Ready to lose? I'm ready.
With an attitude like that, yeah, come on, you fucking negative Nancy. What's up with you? Throw some smoke grenades. Get in there. Do some work.
Negative Nancy. I prefer Down syndrome Danny. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's very funny. Throw smoke grenades, okay?
I'm not fucking doing that.
Gary. That is one of my favorites. Oh, shit.
Okay, smoke.
I'm going around. I'm bringing it around town. I think you should come with me. Yeah, this is definitely... We gotta use one of these other routes, once they get wise to one of them.
Ah! RPG.
Oh, jeez. Ah, God! They're everywhere, man! They're all over this cave!
Here we go! The time is now, my brothers!
Yeah,
I
this map needs a
will
free way.
avenge!
Small one.
Oh my god.
Loving the enthusiasm, Swagger. Really loving it.
I love
I want you to bring that enthusiasm into the next round. I want you to supplement it with smoke
That map,
grenades.
though. That map, though. Holy shit.
I think it will be better if you use scopes.
Okay, now that we're insurgents, we gotta change things up a little. Now we get frag grenades.
Yeah, need to defend.
Those bastards will pay.
This is our time to shine. Do not waste it.
Okay, kill all the infidel.
Oh,
my god.
the rocket trade.
That was nice shot with the
We win. We netted one more kill than them.
Yes.
Look at them thinking they have to apologize to you for killing you. I would be offended.
Oh shit, sorry man.
Stand by, Gary, to change the map in case I'm not back there.
Yes. What is the future map?
Next one we have schedule is
Alright, men. In 12 seconds we will be back out there.
Ila B1
Make smart
firefight.
decisions. Do
Firefight.
not
Ila,
let the
you
same
want
shit
firefight?
happen.
Okay.
And for people who are not aware, right now we're playing Car,
Let us go.
a classic from the mod.
Be smart. Make smart choices. Let's move.
There's another guy are excited like Mikey,
I hear him.
screaming in his microphone.
This is well he should. You gotta get into it.
And remember,
Oh, they're in Alpha! Swagger! Swagger!
behind you.
I want you to take your squad, and I want you to clear this building of any security forces!
This guy is crazy.
Everyone, aim your shots. Aim in. They are coming in.
I love it.
Do not
This is
let
what I like about playing on public servers. Is finding somebody who's really into it, you know?
do not let them take brothers.
Well, we can't even exit this room. Come on, you guys, we can do it.
What?
I got him. Yeah. Oh. Bert Cornflakes says car, I think. Yes, this is car indeed. Next lap will be Hilla, I believe we just said, right?
On firefight game team.
Far.
Alright,
Oh, they're taking it. They're taking it.
remember, we just need to hold this off.
Whoa, that was close.
Do not team kill. Do not be a traitor, or else we will be traitor back.
Open the door, open the door. God damn it. People are not used to doors, it seems, Gary.
Oh shit!
They have 2 waves. Do not let them take this.
His name is Swagger. He has a good name.
Yeah. Whoa.
Grenade A! Grenade A!
Knock, knock.
Oh,
hello! Shit.
Ah. Two guys are in hell with you.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Brothers, the reinforcements is here. Finish these Americans off. Enemy spotted. He is down, my brothers. Finish off the job.
Oh, sorry.
Careful with that RPG, dude.
Watch your fire. You're killing our men.
Oh! Forgot the door was there.
Ha!
We win. We are the
Yeah.
Good game, good game.
Nice shot, Mike.
Can we do another map?
We'll be checking out some other maps soon here. Yeah, next is gonna be Hilla.
loading.
All right, let's show them how it's done, boys.
Okay, loading.
Yo, I want that suppressive fire like wicked heavy, man. I want you to fucking lay it down. And beneath that suppressive fire, we're gonna get some smoke grenades.
Hell yeah, smoke grenades. Ooh.
Hell yeah. Now, careful everybody, there's a hole in the bridge. I want everybody to grab a battle buddy and... Alright, let's just all run.
The hole?
No, don't smoke the hole. Smoke the approach. Don't smoke the hole.
Smoke out.
Regarde-moi mon texto quand
Yo, I'm not hearing enough smoke grenades, gentlemen.
Mets-moi de l'IP avec, s'il te plaît.
Oh shit, I fell!
Colle.
Ow!
S'il
te plaît.
Je suis pas là, je peux pas voir l'IP.
Non, mais ton IP à toi, c'est quoi? Mets-moi la commande plus l'IP, s'il te plaît.
More smoke!
I have grenade launcher with smoke.
What do you have? Oh, grenade launcher. That's nice. Shoot that at the windows. That ought to really fuck them up.
Okay, here comes the smoke. I'm smoking it.
You gotta throw the smokes deeper.
Deeper, hoorah!
Okay.
Ooh, that was close, man.
Moving in. It's plenty of smoke. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Move
Move it up, Snapper, come on. We need that fire up here.
Fuck you! Oh shit. Fuck.
Watch the hole in the bridge, boys.
Open the door. You gotta get in there. Come on.
Roger that.
Do it, baby. Ow.
I find on Car the start of the map reminds me a bit like Sinjar, when you have like a bunch of snipers waiting for you, and you have this up the hill battle on the first objective.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
You
cool.
start by all the vehicles, like the convoy had to stop and work their way in.
Yeah.
More smoke!
This
Okay,
is
attack A. Please, quickly.
I'm coming, Gary.
I have cover the spawn.
probably my top 3 favorite maps of all of the game.
Car?
Yeah.
Or a Sinjar?
Car. It's just the feel of it when the mines and to be outside and it's you're going all over the place and then underground and.
I'm moving to Alpha. Moving to Alpha.
Alright, we got guys in there, but they're not in the zone itself.
Lot of smoke. Come on.
Yo, get in the zone, boys! Dude, there's like no smoke. Let's rewrite this story. And include more smoke grenade characters.
Who are your main mappers that, I know you guys added Cincinnati recently that made Tell, but who's the main mappers if people have questions or just overall who made the maps?
Well, we have a lot of different mappers on the team. We have June van der Kopen, who I streamed with recently. He actually made the original Sinjar, and he made the new Sinjars, as well. He's worked on projects like Nuclear Dawn. He even worked on the original Half-Life mod, The Specialists. He's been around the community for a while. Jeremy Falcompre, or MXD. He's also one of our level designers. He does a lot of the co-op stuff, a lot of checkpoint maps. He has been working with Source for a while. He worked on Underhill. He founded the Half-Life 2 mod called Underhill.
Smoke set for all.
And there's others as well. Oh, dude, we fucking did it!
Mike!
Yeah.
Mike, I've got 3 smoke grenades, don't worry.
Yo, dog, take those smoke grenades, right? Now, bear with me on this one. We're gonna take those smoke grenades, and we're gonna put them into the tunnel. Now, using the smoke, we're gonna push through the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Cause they won't be able to see us through the smoke.
Solid strat, Mikey.
My dad always said anything worth throwing a smoke grenade at is worth throwing well. So make sure you place them well.
Mike, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, man.
Yo,
Did you
what?
Say throw an incendiary or throw smoke?
Smoke.
Flashbang.
Incendiary, copy. Incendiary out.
Alright, I see what you're doing there, mister. Just fucking get in there, alright? Oh, shit, dude.
I got a smoke in there though. For our guys, so they can push
Yeah,
up.
keep it up.
And by the time they push up,
Wow.
that nade.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that nade got us. Alright, guys, let's be smart. Be smart.
We're attacking Bravo. Mike forgot to say
Be smart. Bravo. Be
so funny.
In all seriousness, I got the smokes, so.
Yeah, I got 3 smokes too.
I'm throwing a smoke.
Whoa, dude!
Oh, there.
C'est bon, ouais.
Okay, maybe we need regular grenades too. Just get them in there, you know?
Yeah, we need a combination. I got RPG.
Shit, dude! Jesus Christ, man!
Mike, are you up there?
Kinda. Not very far.
I just tossed 3 smokes your way.
Oh, thanks, bro.
They don't know. They have no idea what they're shooting at.
Yeah, they can't see shit. Fuck it.
Very intense warfare.
I'm crawling like a goddamn worm.
Go!
I don't get see. Oh, yeah, right.
Smoking is not good for the santé.
For the lungs.
Just check nades down.
Yeah, do we have anybody with an RPG?
Yeah, we need to get a rocket launcher in there.
Dude, rocket.
They're all grouped up at the back.
Who's our demolitions?
I don't know. Get the demolition.
I have demolition, but I have smoke launcher.
Oh, maybe get a fucking M203 or something. Keep going. Ah! We all stopped. We can't stop. Go.
Nade. Push up, go!
Oh,
my God,
grenade! 4 kill with
Choking
grenade.
us right there.
Oh, this is rough.
Oh my god, that name.
Yeah, I think we need to transition to a more explosive strategy.
Yeah, where's our... We need
Okay, take grenade launcher.
Really,
For the
Mike?
next.
'Cause that blows my mind. Kind of like a bolt that just went through my head when I went up there.
There's fire, fire, fire!
Some flashbangs. Oh no, somebody's throwing us smoke. Team, I think.
What the fuck is up with the flashes? Holy shit.
As soon as that fire goes away, you need to push up.
Oh shit.
I do lot of smoke. Use it.
Go!
Go! Go!
Oh, that was a sweet name.
We're doing it! Get in there!
God dang it.
I got 3.
Contest it!
Ah, Molotov. Shit.
Right into the back.
Oh my god.
If any of you guys got AT4s,
It's so hard to attack.
I know.
Demolitions, get an AT.
We should try,
go if you
Haditha
need to,
after
just
this,
go
after this
AT
round.
pistol.
Ila, after this.
Oh, sorry, Hila. That's what I meant to say. Oh, big man insurgents just hanging out in their tunnel.
You can just pick up guns off the ground.
What is?
Did you really just have a guy suicide? God damn.
Well, that was one hell of a thing, wasn't it?
Kinda. Good job.
Yeah, good try.
At least we got alpha. Shit.
Yeah, and we'll hold on to Alpha. We will. We'll take that.
Ila B1, Ray? RayRocks is not here.
Ray, are you able to change it?
I'm there.
Oh,
C'est Ila V1?
Yep.
Ok.
Vous la changer?
Je vais le faire, je vais le faire.
So yeah, we do a lot of beta testing our clan too. We're
Uh-huh.
plugged with all the mappers. We give our input on a lot of them. We actually changed several of the custom maps because we were proposing different objective to be more neutral because we play them often, right? So we give the feedback to the devs, and they some of them have changed, like the one that's called Chateau on the Steam. I think it's created by the Raider, if I believe. We changed the objective of B on 2 floors because he made the second floor at B, but nobody knows about it. So I said, why don't you spread out the capture points up there so people can explore? So sometimes people are downstairs capturing, and he actually made a big X on the floor. You can actually throw a grenade there and fall from the second floor to the first floor and kill whoever's trying to stop you from capping it. So that's pretty cool. And so you can take the stairs or you can go through the floor with I think he did a script or something. That's pretty cool.
And that beta testing really does help us and helps, I'm sure Gary would attest with the design of any map.
Yes.
It's valuable that you guys offer that, and we appreciate it when you show up in our official beta tests as well. And speaking of which, for anybody who's interested, who's watching the stream right now, the way that we do our beta tests is we don't just do it internally as a development team. We open it up to the community. So if you scroll down underneath this channel, you'll see there's a section about the Beta Branch Bunch, which is a group on Steam that you can join. And when you join the Beta Branch Bunch group, you'll see you'll get updates, you'll get events, you have a forum to post in whenever you want to provide feedback for any of the things that are in the Insurgency beta that you think should be different, or that you think they're really good, that should stick around. It's basically just it's an area for your feedback for beta tests.
And you can kick ass for some developer. It's
yes,
very cool.
and you can kick some developer ass. Because when we have our beta tests, we play it on the beta branch version of the game, and there's instructions in the link below in the beta branch group on how to get that beta version. And we play on the beta, with you, and we take your feedback there, and also post it in the forums. And that helps dictate, like what a level shapes up to be. Before we put Station Intel in, we were doing a lot of beta tests, and we were advertising them through this group. and you know, you can play with the developers, and you can tell them what you think of that, and other mechanics too. You know, basically any update or anything that's going to come into the game is first on the beta branch, and you can check it out whenever you want. While this map downloads, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quickly. I'll be right back.
Oh, it's quickly. Maybe we can restart the game when all download the maps. Ray?
I'm actually out there. I'm out of the game right now, but I'll be back shortly. Tu l'as recommencé?
Je vais lancer un vote. Redémarrer la partie.
I'm joining
Vote yes, please.
Joining the beta branch bunch right now. Coming back.
Ha. You don't want to restart the game, okay. Mikey is here?
No, he's gone. 2 seconds. He'll be back in a few.
Okay.
A few moments. Maybe you can talk about your clan there, Gary. When was that founded, and how many years have you guys been in business, and what kind of games you guys play or something?
I have making a clan frag fun and free play from the beta of Insurgency, near to the end of the beta, and I have made the server for host community, French community. We have a little community. We have just a little friend. We are not a big clan like you, RayRocks, but I have experience of dedicated server from long time. I have host lost a lot of Call of Duty, King Floor, Shattered Horizon, Red Orchestra 2, and now I'm very happy with Insurgency because there are a lot of maps for making a good server. If you like custom map, don't hesitate to come in. If you are American, go to the XXX Quebec server. You have a good ping. And if you are European, come to my server. They are in France. I can host all European people, player. And we have a lot of map custom. This game needs a lot of map custom to playing. I have taken the relay, Mikey. Huh?
Taking what? Sorry.
I have speaking on my server and custom map.
Oh, okay, just briefly, I asked him a question regarding his clan, and he spoke about it, and
okay,
cool. Sort of overview of it.
What we're playing right now is Hilla Firefight. People who are just tuning in. My internet is acting out again, so now my stream just cut out, so I'm not able to read the chat right now. I don't know if you guys have access to the chat, but if you see any questions for me, if you could please just relay them to me, Gary and Ray.
Sure.
Thank you.
Heading to Bravo.
I don't know what's going on. This is just my internet provider. It occasionally just acts out like a little kid.
Oh, it happens to all of us, right?
Yeah. It's just the wireless, you know, like the wired's fine, but like, I don't know. Maybe my router's bad. Maybe I should blame the provider.
Maybe you specified that between 3 and 5 or 6 every Saturday, hey? Just to give a break there. Give yourself a break. It's all good. So far, there's no questions, so it's all good.
Cool.
Yeah, our client, because Gary just spoke about his, we've been in business since 1999, so it's been over 15 years now. We have our own league. We have a firefight league right now. We'll probably switch it over to a strike. It comes probably around May or so. But we're looking forward to the competitive 5v5 that you guys offer on Insurgency for sure. So we'll be making teams, and we tried it, and it's pretty nice, and it matches up with other people, and it's pretty cool to see that type of setup being placed on Insurgency, which a really good ideals you guys had there.
Absolutely. Yeah, like we feel like the game deserves it, right? Like it makes sense for Insurgency to have those competitive systems, and we're going to put in those competitive systems. We feel like we are just as competitive as any other shooter game, if not more, you know, because our mechanics. We have a unique kind of experience, one that's not very gamey, but is still gamey enough to be competitive and immersive and atmospheric and fun to watch and fun to play. So we're excited to see, we're excited to enable that completely for everybody. That being said, there are already like competitive leagues, right? Like the DGL, like ESL, and ANZ.
Yeah, our XXX League is not as competitive as that. We
right,
make practices and stuff, but it's nice you can have a match with ours, more like friendly type of, like a hockey type of league. You know, you're just you guys with a few beers and just having fun on it. So.
Did I put like 8 rounds into a guy and just stopped firing because thought he was dead and you're still alive? Wow. Holy shit, that's armor.
Wow.
This music, Gary. It's tripping me up.
It gives me the smile. Beep 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 hit me.
Yeah, one of our members, XXX Legend, he's a technology company, so he's actually looking at something like Twitch, but instead of having the delay of 30 seconds, something direct. I think there's companies working with Microsoft right now on working on that project, so we'll let you in the loop there, Mikey, if you want when that comes out. I'm wondering if Twitch does it purposely, though, to have that delay to make sure that nobody cheats, I guess, or whatever.
I can tell you, yeah. Competitively, like the DGL, when they do their matches, they deliberately do like a 2-minute delay or something, so there's like no chance of cheating. For this one, like, because, you know, we're just playing and I want to be able to answer questions quickly, we don't create any artificial delay, but there is just a natural delay.
Yeah.
So you can set one. There are ways to set it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's interesting. I didn't know they did that until one time we were playing. And for the Q&A period, they had to reset the stream to get rid of it. Speaking of which, we'll be doing a Q&A period afterward. For anybody who's interested, has any questions about Insurgency. Shit! Oh, fuck! Fuck! Oh, there we go. It's all up to Tsago Air.
Oh shit. Okay, next map. Alright.
Which one should we check out next?
I think we have Baghdad ready.
Baghdad, nice.
That was certainly a map.
That was quick.
I'll just put it quickly into Heights and we'll jump in right to Baghdad. I think Gary released a new version of it yesterday or the day before, Gary?
Yes, because I need to fix a little problem on the A point. And I do this job. The new version. Need to download this, Mikey.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm on a separate computer than when we tested anyway, so I've been downloading them.
Bagdad, on a dit, hein.
Bagdad 4. So who made all these maps in the original game?
A lot of different contributors. There's some people that we had on the team that stuck around, like Jeroen, like I was saying, who made the original Sinjar, and now he made the new Sinjar, you know. Some other level designers as well, who've been with us for a very long time. And environment people, just, you know, other developers that just did other aspects of the mod, too, have stuck around. Some have went and gone. I know one person used to work on the mod, who now, I believe he works and makes, like, a lot of CSGO custom maps, and and he actually gave a talk at GDC, which is interesting, and I actually got a chance to meet him. It was very cool. So there's people that have come and gone. Some of the people that have made some of these older maps are not still around, but some of them are. Again, like Jeroen.
Can you kick me, please, RayRocks?
I can't. Actually, I have a different version of the map for some reason.
Oh.
I
delete your Baghdad from your game.
Oh yeah, because yeah, you fixed it, eh? So that's why I have another version of it. I'm coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
Yes, sir.
I'll also need to be kicked because I got crashed as well.
All right.
I'm gonna send these dumps to one of our programmers. I think some dumps were generated. I'm not sure. I don't know why, but every time I load the custom app and then it crashes, and if I just rejoin, then it works just fine.
I don't know why.
Yeah, we'll see.
I know Arc gives a lot of. We do mostly the PvP beta testing, so usually Gary works on them, and by the time he's done, it's little hours in the morning for him. But for us, it's prime time, so we do a lot of world premieres in collaboration with Gary. So that's always fun to have those nights. I'm sending a bunch of messages out and saying world premiere of this map, let's try it out. So it's pretty cool. And I know Arc used to do the version of the co-op for quite a while. I'm not sure of all the people in the co-op version of that who's all implicated in all these different maps. But I know for the longest time there was a bunch of co-op maps coming out, and I'm glad that the community started to flip it over and putting some PvP out there. So it's actually there's more PvP maps now than co-op.
Don't kick me, by the way. I just got in.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good to have a balance, and
exactly.
One of the things and this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do the stream with you guys, is like it's not just about co-op, or rather, better said, there aren't only co-op maps. You know, there's a lot of different custom PvP, not just from the mod, but other stuff like Kanashin, which we just played, and plenty of other stuff on your server. And I've been doing a lot of streaming. I'm checking out, like, you know, the official content, of course, a lot of different aesthetic, custom skins, workshop content, and doing like a bunch of different custom co-op, official co-op. But I haven't done much PvP, so that's why I wanted to hop onto your server. I wanted to do some of this with Gary and with you.
Cool. Thank you very much for taking the time.
Absolutely.
That's what I indicated in the past too. Was what's fun about Insurgency? It's always updating its content, you know, patches, new maps, new whatever. There's tweaking classes and fixing bugs, and you guys are pumping these like on a regular basis. So that's fun compared to other games that sometimes they just patch it up once or twice and that's the game, and whatever glitches, it's just like, okay, here's our next project, and just too bad for you guys, you know. So it's fun to have that. That's really appreciated by the community. I know that.
I saw that, Gary. Baghdad is a huge map. I can see why this is one of your favorites.
It was already ported by a member of the community, but the there was not bug free. It is why I remake this map.
So you did make some changes to it.
No change. There are 4 capture points and no cache point on the final. And I have for the push game tip, I have stayed the original game tip.
Looks
and I have set up battle game tip.
Right.
But
like you were saying, yeah, we gotta.
Yes, like I say, I don't have the mobile spawn when you capture point, but the game tip is setting.
Mike Hawk is in the chat right now, actually, as well as Snoop Dogg. Hey, who was
hey Mike.
a couple weeks ago, and Mike says maybe I need to start playing PvP.
No.
Yeah.
PvP is good.
It is. You do what you do best, Mike, with the co-op, but don't be afraid to experiment. And thank you for tuning in.
If Mike Hawk know how to set up correctly the battle game tip, I am interested to have some information.
I know Hardcell made a few of his maps with battles, so he would probably know how to do that. And Mike Hawk's map Bridge, we also have it on our server on a regular basis too, so that's pretty cool.
I like how this point is basically just a rooftop with like a bunch of different dangerous approaches to it. Whoa, dude!
Yeah, a lot of people in the community is referring this to the horseshoe.
Oh, I can't. Oh, okay. I had a collision. I had a collision thing in this doorway. I wasn't able to walk through.
Yeah, I think some maps, some doors you can open, some you can't.
No, I opened it, and then I was like stuck. Like I couldn't go walk through.
Yes, you need to go to the doors in crouch.
Oh crap!
Because the player of Insurgency mods and the player of Insurgency game is not the same
height.
The same hauteur, yes.
Gotcha. Just crouch on through. Crouch on through. Oh, hi. Fucking AK, dude. Constant Chaos asks, when can we expect the next round of Banana Map Contest winners to be officialized? And as one of our programmers answers, yep, the next update will have another map. We're in the process of like putting in more and more of these Game Banana maps, you know. And again, like it's process, so we're talking to the original creator, making sure it's okay with them, and putting it in. You know, keep maintaining their vision, but also touching it up so it's up to our official standards of what we want out of a map. So yeah, it's a process of getting them ready.
Do you have any beta testing scheduled in the next future? Or?
Beta testing? Yeah. Right now, since we're working on a lot of internal stuff and experimenting with some other stuff, we don't have any beta testing right now. But we're definitely going to have a lot of beta testing in the future, don't worry. This is something that we love about our community, is that they're willing to, and they do all this beta testing with us. And, you know, you and the XXX clan, especially. Oh, this is interesting. You can capture Bravo from over here, Gary?
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright. But yeah, speaking of the beta testing stuff, for people who... I'm dead. For people who are not aware, there's always a beta version of Insurgency that's available that players can download and play. And as developers, we host beta tests where we, the developers, go in and we host a beta server on the beta version of the game and play with anybody who's willing to join us. Just try and, you know, test out, see what's going to be good for the next update, get feedback from other people, and figure out what changes we want to make. Anything that goes into an update is first tested on the beta branch. So it's cool because you get to give your feedback and change it to be more balanced and make your voice heard with us in the server there and on the forums afterward. And you also get to like see basically a sneak preview of what's to come. So if you're interested in this, if you're interested in helping us beta test, you can scroll down. If you look underneath the Twitch chat thing, if you scroll down, you'll see the Beta Branch Bunch group on getting involved. If you join that Steam group, you'll fucking hey, where are they? If you join the Steam group, you will you'll get an automatic update. Like it'll pop up as a Steam event whenever we have a beta test. So Ray, if you follow that, if anybody who's interested follows that, then you will you'll get an update.
Yeah, I just registered.
And okay, cool, you good. And also, just as far as like the streams go, sometimes we will stream these beta tests, or sometimes this stream itself that I do every week will be on the beta branch, depending on like what stage of development we're in and who our guests are. So if you're interested in watching more of these streams, I stream every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern. You can follow me on Twitch at the bottom left. You'll see like a follow button or whatever, and you'll get an email update whenever we go live. And you're free to join in. I play always with a guest from either a community or YouTube or Twitch or anywhere, and we play Insurgency. And I always take questions in the chat, and I do a dedicated Q&A period at the very end.
Are they uploaded all on YouTube? Because I saw there's a bunch of them there.
Oh yeah, and we were uploading them through Twitch before. I was uploading them through Twitch before, but I've stopped doing that. Now I'm just taking a raw file that I record every time I stream and putting the whole thing up. So instead of it being like in 2 to 4 separate parts, 2 hours each, or like a modified length or whatever, it's just all one great big file.
Nice.
And so that'll be more convenient. I also upload like highlights of funny stuff that happens, so those go up as well.
Yeah, we'll put this on our today's demo for sure on our website. So
awesome,
cool.
Yeah. And I'll put it up on the YouTube. I'm playing a little bit of catch up right now. Now that I have a reliable way of nice. You know, I'm gonna get in on this whole grenade action. Hold that thought.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a grenade in there. Don't run in there.
Okay, it's clear.
Sorry.
Come on. It's clear.
Coming
Come
in.
on.
Coming. I'm with you, Gary, and everybody. Oh, I'm sorry.
Nice.
I'm sorry. You ran in front of me. I killed him, but so ran in front.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's get in there. Ooh, I killed Fox Donut.
Better with the fix. I have do it.
We were talking about something, but then we had to heroically capture the point. What were we talking about?
We're just talking quickly about YouTube's.
Oh yeah. So I'm playing
stuff.
catch up with the files right now, because we stream every week. But now that I have a reliable way of doing it, I'll have it up like the day after, basically. So I just put up the Bunch of Random Peeps clan match, and also the stream with Shermanator before that. And next I'll do Elbastard Slim, and then I'll do this one. So that'll all come this week. It'll all be on the YouTube channel. If you guys scroll down, you'll actually see there's a link to the Insurgency YouTube channel. I'll include it in the chat actually.
Yeah, because even in his, Cincinnati, when he was doing his tel map before he became a dev, that's where I was talking to him about adding more game types to his map and stuff. And so it's fun that you guys added all these game types to it. Well, he was planning to add them anyways, but it's pretty cool that he got in there, and happy for him.
Yeah, it's really cool when we're mod makers ourselves, and we recognize the potential and the creativity and just like the ability of community members. And if we do, then we want to support that. We support that by doing, in many ways. We support it by streams like this. We support it by building our game so that you can have your own servers and your own maps that you wanna allow people to play. Shit. And you also shit! I can't. It's fucking Baghdad, man. Yeah, no, we hired people out of the community. We hired Jay Baloo, we hired Ark, we hired Cincinnati, we hired Brightside. You know, we're mod makers, and we and we appreciate we see the potential. I guess we see the ability.
That's very gratifying for them, for sure.
Mm.
Yeah, a lot of people refer to this map as a horseshoe because the way it's made. So the people, can you put that map as the one that's made like a horseshoe, and it's a really popular map. I think it's right now on the Steam Workshop. Gary, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's one of the most popular ones there that carry foot. C'est le plus populaire, c'est le Baghdad dans the Workshop, no?
No, it is the collection of the map. Is the second popularity, but Baghdad is very popular in the workshop. Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of guys love this remake because a lot of players have spent a lot of time on this map when the mod come.
I'm seeing a couple questions in the stream chat. Jackson99 asks, when's the next update? No word on when the next update is exactly. We'll keep you posted on that. We're working on a bunch of different things, so no word on that yet. Kazakas says, by the way, Mikey, thank you and Annicator very much for fixing the crashes related to triple screen resolutions this past update. We're extremely pleased. You're very welcome. And thank you for reporting it. You know, the reason why these things get fixed is because somebody makes them aware to us, and then we work on it and we get it fixed. So you guys, there you have it. You got a bug problem, you fucking report it to me or the programmer or on the beta branch group, and we will fix it. And I'm dead again. W Green 84 says he's waiting for a slot. I'm seeing a couple slots and you should be able to join. If somebody could post the IP in the chat there again. Dude, this push to Bravo is brutal. Oh my god, there's so many bodies here! Holy shit! Oh no. Oh! They'll never get me in the pipe. Oh! Alright.
Ah, he ripped my RPG.
I love when you kill somebody or when you die holding the Molotov and you just explode into flame. Oh, I killed someone with that Molotov. Nice.
Get on B, through the roof. It's clear.
He's dead.
I think Gary was telling me that you guys made also a video on, is it possible on Game Banana, explaining for people that would like to start making maps or something? There's something, how would you suggest on people on going about it to make a new map?
There's a lot of different
stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of different tutorials. There's Steam guides on it. There's I think there might even be a guide on itsmaps.com, and any kind of like hammer tutorial that you can find on the internet. There's a lot of really good ones, not just on YouTube, but just all over. Whoa. Yeah, on YouTube and on various different source-related map-making websites. And in our own SDK, we have compiled, like already there, some preliminary startup stuff.
That might maybe start around May to do some...
Oh, there you go.
Ah, shit.
knows, there may be a Saturday RayRocks and Mikey from the top. It's a lot of work, so obviously I know there's a lot of hours and months involved in it. So you want to do your own collection, it'll take a while. So.
We'll go for it. I definitely encourage you trying that, and I'll happily stream with you your maps and also just help you beta test it like I did with Gary in Kanashin months ago. I see a question in the stream. Omu asks, so when is the competitive system coming up, Mikey? Competitive system is something that we're working on right now. We don't have any word on when it's going to happen, but it's going to be what you'd expect out of a competitive system. Party versus party stuff, matchmaking, stats, profile, etc. All that stuff. Still working it out. And I also see that Snoop has linked his official Insurgency shirt, which he made himself in the chat, which is pretty sweet.
Oh, look, we should totally play battle, not push in this map.
Kazdikas says, I'm also a bit uncomfortable wearing a shirt that says Insurgency on it. A little too political? Or just dangerous looking?
Yo, I'm loading! Hey, I gotta reload. I need cover. Defend Alpha. Cover me, guys. Cover me, I'm reloading. Keep me covered.
Be careful, stick together, don't die.
Defending Alpha. No. I'm moving to Alpha. Spread the fuck out, guys. Yeah, I copy. I'm on it.
I like the fact that you can run and slide there. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, whoa! Yeah, that's definitely... it saved my ass many a time.
Bullshit, it's not even fucking close to
It's a nice little thing, because we don't want our movement system to be too clunky and unwieldy. You know, characters move pretty quickly, and you need to survive. And the slide is a nice addition to that. Claudius asks, will we have an advanced spectating system, such as enabling X-ray mode on? That is an idea, yeah. We're going to be making some changes to the spectator UI, like making it basically just adding a lot of different options like that, and possibly that, yes, to the spectator AI for competitive mode and for other modes too. No word on the specifics of that yet, but that is stuff that we're looking into.
Yeah, because the most weird thing happened to me the other day playing Strike, and I was missing one grenade to explode the objective, right? And the guy killed me, but because my last grenade was already pumped and I was over the objective, we actually won the round. It was pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I killed a guy once by hitting him in the back with a frag. Like, just bounced off his back. He went, ooh! It was the round-winning kill, too.
Oh, wow.
I got lucky with that one.
Because there's energy, right? But as long as you get shot, it's just going down. It doesn't regen. So it was probably at the limit of its health there.
And Leol asks, is there a possibility to change default loadouts for the classes? That's something that we're also looking into adding, is the ability to change your default loadout. So you have, you know, it would basically be part of like a profile system and a stat system. You'd have your character, and each character would have one or multiple default loadouts.
Oh, good.
Ah, shit, they just took Alpha.
Ah, shit.
They just took the objective. We're falling back.
So Gary,
Classic.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Gary, what do you have planned for the next projects you have there?
My future plan is maybe I want to make a little pause because I have this winter I have making only mapping and the summer is coming, you know, barbecue and etc.
You gotta relax a little bit.
Yeah,
Take in, let Kanashin sit for a while, you know.
And after I want to stop to porting map and I want to start a map from crash and make a new content. I don't know why I can do, but I don't want stopping now. I want to continue to mapping and make a content for Insurgency.
Yeah, we plan to play the game for several years too, so we don't plan to leave it. We like it a lot.
Good. That's what I like to hear. There's just so much potential, really. Like, you know, it's really just your own creativity, right? Because you already have the gameplay, you already have like the weapons, and the teams, and the audio, and even just like the basic assets of level design, the props and all that stuff. And it's really just up to you, like the kind of map that you want to create. And I think Chief COTF's invasion map proves that, you know, as well as like his and many other custom maps, you know, prisons and airports and launch silos and all kinds of interesting stuff, stadiums and Middle Eastern cities, and you know, there's a lot of potential here. And we're just talking maps, right? We don't even have we're going to be expanding our mod making support. We're going to be including and making it easier for people to make custom game types and stuff. That'll be excellent, you know. Then we could add stuff, and I keep mentioning this in the stream because like I feel like it's the best example. But like, people will make custom maps and they'll have roleplay servers, you know, which have nothing to do with like the official content of the game, but they're possible, you know, and people make them. They make them. Whoa, that was an awesome RPG. This guy's fucking flew off that rooftop. Yeah, like, there's all, like, not just roleplay servers, but other ones as well, with, like, totally custom content, forced character skins or custom character models on both sides on a custom map. You can create whatever Insurgency you want, basically. Oh, we are getting pushed back here. I think he's across the road.
Oh yeah. It's that big?
Oh, coming up! Fuck.
They're all over the left side.
Yeah, they're on the other side of the street.
They're pushing. They're pretty aggressive.
Across the street here, guys. Nade it.
Oh, seriously?
Oh, nice grenade.
Nice, triple kill.
They almost have the B, guys.
We're decapping it.
Good job, guys. Covering the top part.
Time for the shack.
Watch the alley on the right. I think there's people in here.
Okay.
There's still one.
Yep, you're right. Careful, careful, we're friendly.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh.
He was laying on the ground, that sneaky bastard.
They're in.
No!
Yo,
Get in there!
They're in, yeah.
We're coming, XXX Dead Killer! The Dead Killer!
They're on the outside wall, left side wall.
I'm with you, buddy.
Sorry.
Oh, nice shot.
Got it.
Strike back.
Oh shit, sorry man.
One of our guys.
Advance, guys.
Did a friendly just chuck fire? Yeah, what's your fire, Van Lopen or whatever? You just fucking heard me, man.
There's one behind the car.
Actual fire.
Ok, kill it.
Une grenade here.
Non mais je l'ai tué, he's dead.
Alright, good. Yeah, we also helped a lot of input with Avi. He's a Portuguese mapper on his map Belt Center. It's pretty nice. If you would see from scratch, you wouldn't even recognize the map. He did a lot of improvement to it.
They can see you.
We're
there
gonna.
and, across
What's map? What map is up next? We have time for one more.
Right.
One more Almaden, if you have one more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, let's do it.
Tu le fais, ouais?
Sure.
Almaden push.
Just load ministry and then we'll go with that one.
Dude, gotta love push. That is my favorite mode. I think. You know, I like all the modes. Really,
I like
but,
too, yes.
Push is probably my favorite. For co-op, co-op would probably be checkpoint. I'm having a Mac user. I don't know if that makes a difference. He says he's trying to join the server, but when he tries to join, it just says he doesn't have Baghdad B4 in his map folder. I don't know. Are there any other Mac users that have joined the server in the stream? Any Mac users that joined the server weren't able to download?
One Mac user say me he can't play Almaden on the workshop commentary. But I don't know. I never use a Mac, and I don't know if is it specific
The map?
for custom map. I don't know. I never use this. Sorry.
Well, if anybody in the stream can chime in. Yeah, it doesn't look like.
Yeah, or
getting a
maybe that's
response
there's maybe an answer to discussions. Insurgency discussions. There's if somebody actually maybe searches it there, might find an answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him to post a thread.
Tu lances la map, après?
Yep. I was waiting for your go there. This one has really nice, rich textures to it.
Downloading. Okay, I'm having the error again, so I'm gonna reset my game.
Maybe Gary, you can see the other maps that you worked on, the ones that we're probably not going to play today that are available on the workshop
We have don't play Adita. We have don't play Karam. And I think this is the only. I have set up another map. I have made the port of Dust 2 from CS:GO.
Right.
Dust 1 and Tujan from CS:GO. Tujan is a Call of Duty 2 maps, but one guys have ported to Counter-Strike Go and give me the source of this map for porting to Insurgency. And I have make oil field from Nuclear Dome. This is a very big map with an airport and it's very big.
I'm in, and I'm a demolitions man.
Ah, shit, they just took Alpha.
Oh, but I don't have I don't have the grenade launcher. Interesting.
We have hostiles attacking Bravo.
Is there a reason why I wouldn't have it's a custom theater? I don't have access to a grenade launcher as demo.
No, we didn't change it.
What the fuck? They have a big problem now. The defender capture.
What happened? What are you saying?
The defender capture the point. They have a big problem now.
Wait, the defenders are capturing the points? Is that what you're telling me?
It's not very good. Okay, maybe we change the map. I don't know. What the fuck?
Wait! Don't defend the point! They're taking it! Run away! Let them attack it! That defends!
What the fuck is this?
That's the, I haven't tried this version of the map yet, so I don't know what happened. Do you want us to put Abdallah?
Yes, Abdallah. Abdallah is good. Firefight.
Cool. Well, that's unfortunate. Sorry, guys. Looks like Almaden is bugged right now. It's a pretty funny bug, though. Holy shit! Did you just see that? We all spawned and they just unloaded on us.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Alright,
yeah,
let's try this
we
again.
didn't beta test this one, though.
I need another beta test, yes. Do you have the beta free? Beta free installed on your server? Or you have removed already?
I think, yeah, I took a B2 out, yeah.
You have? We play the old beta, yes? Maybe? It's good?
No, I think I removed it because I usually don't keep them.
Okay, play Abdallah.
But, yeah. I'll switch it up.
What the fuck are you doing?
Gotta reload.
Yeah, that's a great map.
Draco Crook says, that map was great.
Defend the objective to prevent them from moving through.
Downloading.
So which game type is supported in Abdallah there, Gary?
Abdallah is firefight and strike, and I have make a little checkpoint game tip. But it is a little map. I don't have a lot of capture point of this checkpoint.
What I like about Gary is he's always info of the. He's mostly a PvP player, but he's also doing it for the co-op too, so that's pretty nice.
That is nice, yeah.
And
it's go on.
Ganeshin is supported also in Hunt, no?
Yes, hunt and checkpoint.
Yeah.
I like how you do that with the co-op and with the PvP modes. The new PvP modes is you're porting it and you're keeping it faithful and everything. You're fitting it to the maps like Firefight and Push, but then expanding on it.
I don't have place on the server.
Yeah.
I want to kick the ass of Mikey.
Well, actually, if you kick me, I should be able to get in because that's not me.
Yeah, but I'm out. I'm also out, so we're all like waiting to get in there.
Go figure. Thanks, Almaden.
Ay. I know at one point this happened to me. I think I said I clicked auto retry and then I clicked to join the server as soon as possible. And then I went and I said join game, and then I went to another server, and then out of the blue it brought me where I wanted to go, and then I flipped in that server. So I found that pretty cool. I don't know if you ever had that happen to you there, Mikey?
Explain it again.
So you're
Oh no, we talked about this the other day. Yep, yeah, that has happened. That's nice. Just the way the browser works.
Yeah, that's something I never saw before. That's really nice. Everybody's downloading, I guess.
Yeah, I'm in. I got my SKS with a suppressor. Shh.
Can you kick one guys for me?
Sure.
Right?
Yep.
Thank you.
Hey, you'll watch my back, right?
I'm trying all the doors that I see.
Oh, I remember this map. Shit.
Shit, you say?
Yeah, join, Gary?
No, it's not bad.
No.
Oh,
yeah.
shit!
He's good.
It's not too bad.
I always feel bad for somebody have to choose randomly. I try to keep our regulars on, but as for the other people, I know everybody wants to play, but unfortunately there's so many slots.
That's alright. Slots are opening up so they can hop back in.
Yep.
Oh, it's firefight. Shit.
Oh, frick.
Sorry guys, I just got on.
Whoa.
Fuck. He's blocked.
Look who got
Scope's all
Mike.
blacked out. Yeah, now my scope's all blacked out. It was just one big black circle.
Yeah, I had to. That'll happen when you tab out. Yeah, I'll tap maybe. I'll tap him back. Well, that's what causes it for me.
Try that out.
Do you have time to play another map after this or not?
Yeah, because this is Firefight, so we can check out another one.
Do you want play testing Dust 2 from Counter-Strike?
No, I'd rather stick to the old Insurgency maps. Can we check out I'm sorry, I forgot the name of it was. Not Car, the other K map.
Karam. We can
Karam?
play Karam in Push Game Tip, yes.
Yeah. Or if you think I don't know if you think Aditha would be cool. Up to you. I just want to check out some more of the Ints ones.
You guys want to play D10X, or you want? It's up to you, Mikey.
Nah, I'll say it's up to Gary. Which map do you think would fit best for push?
Push. Karam is the last map on push.
Okay, let's do Karam then. After this.
Alright.
AK just got taken out. He was trying to shoot his rocket. Good cap, Gary.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm moving to Bravo.
Oh shit. Oh, I shot my friend.
You also have Ramadi there too.
Ah yes, Ramadi firefight. We don't play hit. Ramadi, I want to see you, Ramadi, because in district you have a school, and is based on the Ramadi school, you know.
Hmm. Well, yeah, we could check out either one. It is running a little late though. I do want to. We only have time for one more, and I want to still do the Q&A period. So, which would you rather do? Ramadi or Karam?
Ramadi. Firefight.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do it then. We have been doing a lot of push anyway. There's AK. Damn.
Hey, we just lost Bravo.
Mike Hawk says he's got to run an 8. Keep up the great work, Gary, and great going with the server, Ray.
Thank you.
He also says, in reference to your avatar, get a tissue.
You haven't got that box bed machine gun. It was all over.
You want gay on us?
Those bastards will pay.
Oh shit!
I got fucked up too.
God damn it, I suck.
Oh. A lot of people hiding.
What? Where was he? Is he in the wall or some shit?
Damn it, we just lost Bravo. Great, we took Alpha.
Let's go.
Go, go, go!
Got this.
Tight alleys mixed with wide open streets. I like it. Wow, that is a... Oh, you could... So many places to get shot from.
Grenade, wait, grenade.
Boom! Gary.
That's his favorite thing.
Oh, boom.
Boom. They're all dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. Oh, thank you for forgiving me. I saw it contested. I'm like, I'm gonna kill the first.
Wow.
Oh, boom, Gary. Say it. Say boom, Gary.
Boom!
Hey, I saw everybody blow up. I had like four bodies, and I was wondering how come I didn't die there. I just saw them fly. I wish I had the screenshot there for that second. That would have been a great screenshot.
Industria asks about Almaden. I'm not sure if you saw Industria, but unfortunately Almaden's a bit bugged. We just were checking it out, but it was not working properly. Defenders were capturing the points they tried to defend, I think, and the spawns were all screwed
It is the
too.
problem with the TXT configuration, I think, because one friend of me, RCman, say it's working good on his server.
Well, good, then it's fixable.
One day, baby.
Jeez, we are bouncing around, aren't we?
We lost Charlie.
Fuck. JDK asks, what's the IP? Could someone get the IP into the chat?
Want me to send that over? Or?
If you could, just post it in the Twitch chat.
Nice.
Awesome.
MVP! MVP!
MVP. I gotta ask you, man, would you ever consider changing your avatar? Because it's gross.
No,
No,
because
you refuse?
I'm shocking all the players with this avatar. I love this.
You are shocking us, I suppose.
It doesn't look like that, by the way.
No, you don't?
I,
Oh, okay.
I have him on Facebook. Yeah. Good FYI.
Yeah. Alright, for the win. Let's do it. Manil asks, Mike, what's the FOV you're using? I believe I'm using the max FOV. And if not max, it's turned up. Let's take a look. Yeah, 110, the max. Let's take Charlie, Galley. What? I shot that fucking guy. Ran, can you give me the IP? Looks like nobody in the stream has the IP. I'll put it in there.
I was trying to paste it there, but I don't have a Steam.
Oh, that's okay. You can give it to me, and I'll just paste it.
Search on the XXX Quebec server, stock and custom map.
Yeah, you could search for that, and you will come to our server. And you can add it to your favorites, too, because they always play these custom maps and more.
Right, I'm sending it.
Okay,
Right on
cool.
Steam or?
Yeah, Steam.
Okay, you need to go to A.
Hang on, first I gotta deliver the IP.
No, it's downstairs.
That's something new too. Maybe I'm guilty of not watching the stream there the last Saturdays. I think I was away, but that's new too. That you can connect directly from that. It's a nice feature that you guys added there. Go on the main menu.
Ramadi, right?
Directly there.
Security gets to go to B a little bit before we do. It's not fair.
Oh, nice. There we go.
And then we'll load
What did you say, Ray?
We're just putting Sinjar a few seconds, and then we'll load Remedy to
cool.
Get off.
Awesome.
Finish it off, I should say.
Yeah. Then we'll do a Q&A period.
Je la change ou faut que j'attende un peu?
Non, c'est bon, tu peux y aller là.
Et last.
Security forces are moving into this area. Defend the objective and prevent them from coming through.
Vas-y, Rin, tu peux, hein.
Yeah. Like to give them a...
Yeah, give them a heads up. Let them know what the stream IP is, too. That'll be good.
Okay. This is a small DB intense, sir.
GBuzz89 says, recently I've played some hacked lobbies and people going 40-0, personally finding hard to find legit games these days. I have, like, never encountered a hacker in Insurgency. I've played well over 400 hours at this point. And I know many other players who have played and they don't encounter hackers. Now, that being said, of course, there are hackers in Insurgency, right? And it's unfortunate, but it's something that people are always going to be fighting us as developers and us as a community against, because they're always going to be trying to get their hacks on. So the way that we combat that is we update VAC with the updated hacks that we find. We manually ban people, and server operators ban people. So if you find a guy and he's hacking, then switch over to him, record a demo using the console command, and send it to me, post it on the forums, and we'll ban them. And we've done that before. We continue to do that, and we ban them completely. Like, they can't play it, period, on their account. When Steam broadcasting first became a thing, some guy didn't know he was broadcasting his hacks, and we got in there, and he was just broadcasting his hacks on the Steam broadcast, so we fucking banned him immediately. So it's you know, it's an ongoing battle, but it's like that with any game.
We encountered one time guy was cheating. He has some crazy stats, and
yeah,
he was actually spoofing people's name in game. So he had some other hack going on. So
Ooh.
we were trying to kick him.
he was like a ghost.
Which one he was always like spoofing his name, and he had, I guess, some sort of shortcut. So he's changing his name to RayRocks and changing his name to whatever. And so at one point I had the screenshot and I could see my Steam ID and I could figure which one was the bad one, because one of our junior admins at the time, he kicked well, he's on, I think he was on earlier today, or he's still there. Van Lopen was there, and we kicked him by accident. We banned him by accident because we were trying to get this guy, but he was just, you know, spoofing everybody's name. It's like, oh my god, that was like a nightmare that day. Clever guy.
Interesting.
RayRocks.
Yep.
And can you restart the game? Start a vote for restart the game?
Yeah, I'm not in just yet. I'd like to hop in.
We'll wait for Mikey to get in, and we'll do that.
Could you kick me? The Mikey that's in there is not me. Careful, don't ban me. No, I'm in. Don't kick. Don't kick. Do not kick. Do not kick. I'm in.
Okay. He can do it because he can ban himself.
I did the status thing and then I got kicked.
Just now?
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to type status, and I put Archon status because. I'm trying to join your game, but I got booted. People are trying to get in, but. Just start the vote thing, Gary, again, and then it should be good.
I like the feature of this map where it makes you quit the desktop.
It should be called vote, replay, restart game.
Be careful, brothers. Stay together.
If you see Mikey, the up point, it is the school like in district.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm here now. It's cool. It's differently lit. Oh!
Excellent. Alpha has been secured. Nice. We just took Bravo.
I'm on your team, buddy.
Shit.
Shit. Nice.
Oh, nice. There should be spots open now, right?
Boom.
You can hop in.
Way to go, filthy peasant. Join us after I own you.
It seems with DSM and Minigan I got kicked out, so I'll ask Gary to unban me. That's a sensitive thing there. How's the Q&A work actually?
Oh, well, anybody who has a question should jump into the stream chat, the Twitch stream chat, twitch.tv/Insurgency game, and post their questions in there. But first, when we start the Q&A, I'll take your questions, and after that, I won't take the other else's questions.
We're taking Charlie now.
I feel like a shotgun might have not been the best decision here.
Charlie's hot. We got Bravo. Bravo secured.
I'm sorry.
Hostiles just took Alpha.
Oh.
The fuck?
Base clear now.
I don't know where that guy was at.
Shit. Shit. Shit.
Hey, we just lost Bravo.
Fuck.
Shit, that's my bad. That round is on me, definitely.
Stuart, how'd you get in? What did you do?
Me? I killed the
No, not you, Stuart. Stuart was having a bug,
No.
and I'm curious how he fixed it. I don't blame you for the loss.
Alright, I got the other side of this map figured out, now I gotta figure out this side.
Yeah, I'm with you, Scotty.
I'm like, what's the best way to get to B? Because it seems so much easier for them.
We're taking out. The enemy's attacking Bravo. They're on Charlie. They're taking Charlie.
Oh, they were to the left.
One down on C.
I don't understand. I don't like the insurgent side in the map.
We just lost Charlie. Damn it, they got Bravo.
Fuck.
Yeah, we got railed.
That's
The
firefight.
map seems kind of, there's like no good way for us to get to B.
Well, hold on now. We've played like 2 rounds, dude. Give yourself a chance.
This map sucks.
Hey, cover me, loading.
Just giving my input, that's all.
Oh, no, I know. I'm just saying, like, you know, wait around and play a little more.
Yeah, I know, I'm just trying to figure it out. That's all I'm saying.
It's an open map too. You'll figure it.
I like, these streets are unique to me. I'm still trying to figure out the best route to each objective.
I like this side a lot.
Is this actually
Yeah.
brand new?
No, these are all maps from the mod, from Insurgency Modern Infantry Combat.
Okay.
They've been ported.
This one. I played the other ones, but not this one.
Yeah.
Hey, Alpha is under attack. Heads up, new mag in.
So confused.
Got Mosened at close range.
That'll happen sometimes.
Throwing a flash.
Oh, he moved. Oh my god.
Yeah. Good try.
That was the worst.
Yeah, the shot that misses and that only alerts him.
Gary, quand t'as la chance, peux-tu checker ton texto, s'il vous plaît?
That's good grenade.
We just lost Bravo.
Oui, enlève mon IP encore.
I'm but a young scrub.
When you look
Okay,
out the window
it's
and
the
you see
hand.
Four guys like, yep.
Cool. Alright, guys. Thank you very much for coming out and playing with us. I'm going to go to the stream, the Insurgency game stream on Twitch, and I'm going to do a little Q&A period if you guys want to join me. Thank you very much for playing with us. And take care.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not cool, man. That's not cool. This has been fun.
Jokers. Alright, yep. For everybody in the Twitch stream, what we're going to do is Ray has a couple questions for me that he wanted to ask specifically. I'm gonna answer those. We're gonna back out of the server here. If you guys want, feel free to join the server. Add it to your favorites. I'm gonna put the IP right in there again. First, I gotta exit out.
Okay, RayRocks is good.
Okay, is Ray here? Everybody here?
Yeah, yeah. Ready
Okay,
to go.
cool. Well, let me get my stuff going on here. Turn on my camera so that they seem more personable. And I got the chat all good to go. And I can hear you, Ray, so why don't you go ahead and fire off with your first question.
So where do you see Insurgency going in the long term?
Well, like I've been saying, we're basically fleshing out, a long-range goal of ours is to flesh out the competitive aspects of the game, which includes like ranked matchmaking, party versus party stuff, creating game modes, like more competitive game modes, maybe of strike and ambush and stuff, and creating like an in-game UI that helps support all that stuff. And also with embracing community content, making that easier to access in-game, and also making some of that even official, like we're doing with the Game Banana maps.
Perfect. Thank you. What's the Insurgency expectation? Let's say the numbers of players that you guys would like to see on a daily basis, or it can be on mods or maps or skins or guns, or you have any expectations, or is just you let the community do whatever they want, or you have any expectations regardless? General question.
Well, yeah, we want as many players as we can get, really. I'm not sure if I understand the question. We expect Insurgency's competitive aspects to grow, but also, like, that's our expectation in general, if I'm understanding you correctly, is to draw more competitive players with this update. But that being said, we're also doing stuff for the regular PvP and cooperative aspects of the game. Our improvements to our competitive system are also just going to improve the game as a whole. You know, because people will have that option, and the UI will be redone, and there will be also the embracement of these other community maps, whether they're for competitive or for regular PvP play or for co-op play. We're going to get those maps in officially. So we expect to see more competitive players interested in Insurgency with that update, of course, because we're focusing on the competitive aspects. But we're not neglecting the other aspects in our pursuit of that.
I guess this would be maybe a follow-up question to that one. What kind of maps do you guys want to see being created by the community? Do you have any criterias, or?
No, we like we were talking about before, like people can be very creative with the maps, and we don't set any expectations, you know, as far as like what the community should create. We want them to make whatever they want, really, because then you get interesting stuff. Like I was saying, like missile silo sites, a soccer stadium, a beachhead invasion, an airport, a prison, all kinds of interesting custom maps, you know. So no, there's no expectations that we have. People are free to make pretty much whatever they want.
You want to attack one of the questions on the right side? Or you want to keep me to going on the ones I have here?
No, go for it. We'll like everybody in the stream, like I'll take your questions after we're done with Ray's questions. So continue.
One other question that's been raised several times, and maybe you heard it before. Do you run faster with without a machine gun and armor, and if you just choose a pistol?
Yeah, it's weight-based, so the less stuff you carry, the faster you are. And it doesn't even matter like what weapon you're holding. Like if you have the knife out, you don't run faster with the knife. It all is dependent on weight, depending on the items you chose or you're carrying or whatever.
Who are the founders of Insurgency, and how did they come about creating the game/mod at the time?
The founders of Insurgency are Andrew Spearin, or Argyle, and Jeremy Blum. Jeremy Blum came from Red Orchestra. He's the founder of the original Red Orchestra mod way back in Unreal Tournament. And Andrew Spearin was building a team, and they joined forces, and they created the Insurgency mod back in the early 2000s. It released in 2007, and it started, I believe, in 2004. And Andrew Spearin's inspiration for the mod was through his own real-world military experience. He was in the Canadian Infantry, and he thought he wanted to make like a realistic kind of game. He wanted to make like a modern shooter game, which at the time in 2004, like wasn't that well known, wasn't done yet really. And he wanted to make one that felt really, maybe not realistic. Realistic's the wrong word to say. We always try to be careful and not use that word, because that creates like gameplay expectations and other expectations. It's not about realism. It's about making an immersive game. He wanted to make a modern conflict game that felt very immersive, and turning into a mod and then going from that to commercial and a retail standalone product was just a whole adventure in itself that spanned the past like 10 years really.
Thank you. Two more questions for you, really. One is by our member XXX who wasn't available to come here today, but his question is regarding this Valve sourced 2, is there any projects with the new Insurgency down the road?
It's possible. Like, we don't know anything about Source 2, so we can't, like, commit to any ideas like that. But like I was saying before, earlier in the stream, right now we're focused on this Insurgency, but we, as you saw from our poll, like, we're prodding people at the idea of a new one. We're not going to go away. We want to make more games. And yeah, if Source 2 is, like, a really badass engine, once they, like, release some information about it, then yeah, we might use Source 2. Like, we're already so familiar with Source 1. But unfortunately, like, as it is now, like, we're like you guys, we don't know anything about it. I was very secretive about that.
Perfect, thank you very much. And finally, my last question, and this might be interesting for those in the community that has friends and they want people to join in Insurgency. Is there any promotional events in the future? Maybe another mapping contest or any sales coming up or any free weekend or whatsoever?
Yeah, we're going to continue to have sales. We're going to continue to be advertising through various different means, through Steam and all that. And as far as map contests go, yeah, we might do another map contest, might do a few other things. I got some cool ideas kicking around. And yeah, so we've got some other stuff planned, for sure.
Thank you very much, Mikey. I appreciate your time and taking all this time to answer all the questions. And I'll turn it up to you.
Sure, absolutely.
Thank you, Gary. Merci, Mikey.
Okay, you heading out? You can stick around.
No, I'll follow what you're saying on the Twitch.
Yeah, and if you want to chime in or if you think of another question, just feel free. I just wanted to get the ones that we talked about before the stream started. I wanted to get those done first. So now I'll turn it to the stream. G Buzz asks, Steam has made changes to their workshop, charging money for content will be an option. Insurgency really is unique for the reason of customizing with new content, skins, and sounds. How do you think this is going to affect this game? Yeah, people have been talking a lot about that, and we've been tracking that conversation. We're exploring options like that. There's a lot of different ways to do it. There's wrong ways to do it, and there's right ways to do it. There's ways that are very interesting because you could support mod-making content monetarily by giving mod makers an avenue to make money, basically, which is great, and also to improve the quality. But there's other dangers, of course, because our modded content has always been free, and we don't want to create, like, barriers and stuff. And we're not sure how we feel about it, and we're gonna explore the idea, and we're gonna see how we feel about it, and of course, like, most importantly, how you guys feel about it as our community. And that's what I think every developer is saying right now, because everybody's tracking this whole conversation that's happening and this backlash. There are right ways to do it. Like, this is a neat idea. It's an interesting idea to help support the mod making community. But there might be wrong ways to do it, and ultimately, like, we're not going to do anything that you guys don't want us to do. So
I don't think it's a good idea to monetize. The PC gamer are always have mod free, and Valve want to change this, and I think he's not working with Insurgency because we have a small community. Maybe he's working with CS:GO or Skyrim, but I don't think guys want paying for a mod. Or maybe a big total conversion, maybe a World War II, maybe they want to buy, but I don't think he's working for Insurgency. I think he's work only with the big game like Skyrim, etc. And maybe they think to just make a little donation, but no force to pay for have a mod.
Yeah, and
I don't think it's a good idea.
Right, and that's what I'm saying, is, like, there's a lot of different ways to do this, and there might be ways that it'll work, and people will be happy, because it is, like, a cool idea. Like, it would be nice to be able to support mod makers and have them make money from it, and to basically, like, allow them to use, like, the game, our game, to do that. Because we already do that, and that's what makes Insurgency so beautiful and great, is all the custom content that we have, that we're just checking out right now in this stream and in so many other streams before this one. That's what makes our community great. So again, like, there might be a way to do it that our community is happy with, that we're happy with. There might be, and there's ways that, like, we might not want to support it. Can you still hear me? I think I might have.
Yes. Yes.
Hold on. My OBS just started acting funny. Hold on. Can everybody still hear me? I'm resetting my camera. Yeah. Okay. I think the webcam just froze. But that's it. You know, that's our stance on it. We don't really have a stance like we're gonna track it. We're not gonna do anything that you guys don't want us to do. So you don't have to worry about that, truly. Snoop asks, when's the shirt coming out? Well, you're already making shirts, apparently, Snoop, so why don't you start selling those? And he also asks, is this endorsed? And you made... Oh, okay, so you made an actual custom one. Interesting. Os1271 asks, what is your timeline for implementing the rest of the Game Banana map contest winners? We don't have a specific timeline right now. We're, like I said earlier in the stream, it's a process. We're communicating with the developers of the original map, the community members who made those maps. We're looking at like what we have the resources to do, trying to maintain their vision, but also bring it up to official standards. So we don't have a specific timeline, but we're working to get more of those maps in. And we'll have one for the next update.
Who's Embassy?
Oh, well, I can't say yet. It'll be a surprise. Any other questions? Feel free to throw them into the chat.
No question. I want just to say thank you, Mikey, for inviting me to your streaming. I want to say thank you to all the X66 team and RayRocks especially. Thank you to the FFF team. Thank you to all the players, the community players of Insurgency, support my works on the workshop. And thank you, NWE, for make the great game.
You're welcome, man. Thank you for doing all this. You know, the reason why we didn't port all our maps and like redo all our maps and put all those resources in doing that is because we knew there would be community members who would do it, and you've done just that. You know. And
it was a lot of work.
Yeah,
and
we
I'm
appreciate
very happy
it.
of the result.
Exactly, yeah, and that's why I wanted to show everybody that this is, again, it's what the community is all about. You know, we're putting all kinds of custom stuff out there, and everybody has the tools to do that. You know, and there's intuitive, convenient ways to just hop right in and play stuff like that through the workshop, unlike how it used to be. You know. Where you had to go direct download a map, which you could still do, of course, but it's just like really great that we have the systems that support it, and we also have the people that are supporting it. So thank you, Gary, for doing it, and for making a map in your own right, and for hopefully making more maps after the summer when you barbecue and everything, and you're able to get back into Hammer and everything.
Yes, I'm going back to the Hammer this winter, no problem.
I see another question here. What about those random crashes with map loadings? Also, I experienced a lot more crashes using OBS. Yeah, it's possible that OBS is causing some of my crashes. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. As far as the custom map crashes, I'll have to look into that. There was also an issue where people on Mac could not directly download. Sorry, they had to direct download. They couldn't download through the server, so that's something else that I've written down here. We'll be looking into.
The Mac user maybe can going to the insmap.com and download directly the map we have on the server, because our server don't use workshops. You know, on the server you can download directly on the workshop maps, but we don't use this system on our servers on the X66 and FFF. You can going to the insmap.com and download directly the map and put in the folder, and maybe you can connect to the server. Maybe you can test this.
Yeah, and that's how he got in. The Mac user was able to get in by downloading that. That's okay. Unfrail or Omu asks, what's the time in there? Good stream, Mikey and others. 1:18 a.m. here in Finland. Go sleep some. I'm in New Jersey. It's only 6:20 here, and 6:20 in the in the evening. Unfrail says, you said that matchmaking already supports custom maps. You also suggested that this implementation is something of a work in progress. Yeah, let me elaborate on that. What I mean is we have a playlist. And Gary and I were actually talking about this before. But look, there's an option right here. If you go to custom here in the playlist, you'll join servers with custom playlists. They have to put themselves onto the playlist themselves. But this is the way that you get to custom servers. You can also just like find them in your server browser. One way that I always try to do it is, and this is like really, for me, like, and I know there's a lot of players like this, you just want to look at everything there is. So if you just look and you sort it by players or even by map, and you look for the interesting ones, you'll see, like, look, you got a guy here playing Angle Iron Co-op. This is a custom map. And here's a couple of servers, the BB Arena, Block Party, which I believe is made by Chief COTF, Bridge Co-op, made by Mike Hawk. You can find custom servers through that, too. Here's a Chateau Hunt. I haven't heard of that one before. It's locked. Looks like these HMS guys are interesting. I have to add that to my favorites.
I give you my IP address from my server, Mikey.
Oh, sure, yeah, please put it in the put it to me
chat.
in Steam, and I will I'll throw it in. Question to infiltration. Why can several people of one team take the intel? It's then so much about run and gun and not about protecting teammates with the intel. Well, I disagree with you. I don't think it makes it about run and gun. It's about, like, protecting multiple people, you know, which means you need to be more careful with more people on your team, you know. Doesn't mean they could just run. And the reason why we allow that is because of the way our spawn system works, where we wanted, like, more opportunities for the team to spawn, you know. It's not just sitting around and waiting. If only one person could carry the intel, they could grab it and they could just sit and wait, and it would just slow down the overall gameplay. And actually, Gary, or RayRocks was asking about it. RayRocks is asking about a tutorial on how to make maps. And RC Man, who made Warehouse Co-op and is often in here on the streams, says that he made a video about it for a basic map making tutorial. So
okay.
We're gonna have to link that to him, aren't we? Yeah, AK, go play with him. Don't let him play alone. How about a compass for direction callouts? Yeah, there is a source mod thing for that. That's something that we're exploring doing, though, like, officially. It's just a matter of making it, like, work with our HUD. You know, we want a real limited HUD. We don't want fucking scattered elements all over the screen when you're trying to see what's going on in the game. But it's something we're exploring. We're talking about that officially. I want a World War II or Vietnam big DLC for Insurgency. Crying face. Says Industria. Yeah, that'd be pretty badass, right? And people can do it, you know. You have the tools. We're going to be improving our modding tools in the future, and it'd be very exciting. I would be all about a World War II or Vietnam map or total conversion. If you make one, if anybody right here is interested in getting involved in the modding community, you can start right there with our C-Man's video of how to create a custom map. I will definitely, absolutely feature you in this stream. You can come on here with me. We'll talk all about your map, and we'll play it more than once, probably, because I want to show it to other people. One of the things that I like showing to our YouTubers and Twitch streamers, or sorry, yeah, the YouTubers and Twitch streamers that join me here, is I expose them to all our great mods. Everybody, people mentioned that that Node video that I did where we played Insurgency on April 1st. We were making the April Fool's joke. That's a mod made by Mike Hawk, and I showed that to them because I wanted to show them and everybody just how great the custom content community is. And I will be more than happy to show everybody the mod that you make, or the map that you make.
I think we can make a custom conversion like World War II. I want maybe do a World War II, but we need to have a lot of mapper going to ins map and maybe discuss of this, and maybe one mapper do a map, another one do a map, and if we have all together to make a mod, we can maybe do this job. But we need to discuss this on the forum on ISMAP. I invite all the mapper to maybe going to the forum to discuss this.
Right. And that's you know, it's just a matter of collaboration. And in fact, we do have a couple guys that are talking about making a World War II map. And I could actually put you in touch with them if you'd like, if you'd be interested. They're in their it's in its infancy, you know. So they're like talking about it, reaching out to various different community members, something that they're interested in doing. I see G-Buzz here is making a jungle map, which would be awesome. You know, if you think about it, like all you really need to do, what do? You make a map, you make some guns, you make some characters.
Yes.
And then that's it. You know, then you have your fucking
the sound too.
The sound. Oh yeah, the sounds. But you know, you can yeah, that's true. You could borrow a lot of sounds, and I guess you could borrow weapons and stuff too. But you're right. Yeah, the sounds need to be there as well. But then you have it. You know, then you have your mod, and you have that's everything. Crypto Mice says, Mikey, hi. Miss Stark says, are the devs aware of a possible problem with Source TV and Insurgency? Yes, we are aware. Of this one specifically, neither connecting to spectate, state server not respond. Yeah, it's just not working. We do want to do Source TV though. That's one of the things we want to explore. I'm gonna make a note of that and actually follow up the team on that. We are looking into doing it, and last we checked, we were testing it for one of our updates. There were some weird bugs with it that we fixed. Like everybody had a FAL when you used Source TV. Just everybody was using a FAL. By the way, I linked Gary Babir's FFF server, which has stocks and custom maps. We weren't playing on that, but you guys are welcome to add that to your favorites too if you want to check out these maps that we have. Can I write by NWI on my shirt or the logo? Yeah, man. Marker it up on your t-shirt. Go for it. Steven Swires, one of our programmers, clarifies you can connect to Source TV proxies if you can't forward the port. Serves behind a NAT. But we're still working with Source TV and just making like general spectator improvements to the game. So yeah, and as he explains, yeah, like I was saying, there are bugs with it, but it'll, you know, you can get it to work. Pieces 1, 2, 3 asses. He's playing Checkpoint. No, I was not playing any Checkpoint today. We just checked out some custom PvP. Any plans for an officially endorsed collection of HQ weapon replacements, like high quality weapon replacements, or skins for the workshop? No, it's all about the again, like the workshop is. If we made official skins, we'd just post them officially, you know. We probably want to put them on the workshop. We just put them into the game. And people would have the option of using whatever they want on the workshop. Yeah, Sapo, as Swires answers, you can record demos. You open up your console, you type record space, name the demo whatever you want, record space, demo 1, and then, yeah. As he says in the chat. This option is very useful for hackers. You can play it back in Source, and then from there you can like record it however you want. But it's useful because if you find a hacker, spectate his ass and record a demo, and then send it right to us. The raw file, we'll take a look at it, and we will ban his ass. If he's a hacker. You know, we like to have sufficient evidence before we permanently ban someone, you know. Antius says, hey. Okay, any other questions before, Yes, Pesky. It is Q&A time. And we're wrapping things up a little bit here, so any other questions before I go? About Insurgency, or for Gary Bubir, who ported all these Insurgency maps that we played today, and made his own map, Kanashin. Pesky Wabbit says, will you start making DLCs that cost? No, we don't have any plans to make any like official DLC updates to the game that you'll have to pay for. All the content that we've made has been free. All the maps and all the weapons and all the game modes that we add to the game officially, they're all free. So, no, we don't have any plans to charge for that. If we made like an expansion that was like a totally different game that justified the purchase, then yeah, we would charge for it. But as for like just updates to Insurgency, like new weapons and maps and stuff, no. Zombier says, can I post a workshop creation? No! No, you can't! Nothing's allowed on the workshop. Gary, take down all your maps. Insurgency doesn't support any custom content.
No.
Of course you can post something on the workshop. Oh, you meant as a link in this Twitch chat. Yeah, absolutely. Show everybody what you're thinking of. I thought you meant can you put something up on the workshop? Will you be implementing also a match report on console? I would like to know who killed me. Smiley face. No, we don't want you to know who killed you. It's why we don't have hit markers or kill indicators or anything. Zombier has linked his workshop item. Yeah, I saw this. I saw this for a few dollars more. Counterattack. I listened to it a bit. I like it because I don't know. Like I could see it could there's some parts of our maps which you could like look at and it's out in the desert. You could pretend you're in a spaghetti western, you know, and the counterattacks coming as Clint Eastwood or something, you know. Mikey, there was RC-Man asked, Mikey, there was a survey for Insurgency asked which maps we liked most. Will there be any new maps coming out based on that question? Yeah, we're gathering all that data and we're trying to dictate how we want to drive our incoming content or even another game if we did another game. So we're taking all that into consideration with maps and with bot balancing and game mode balancing and map balancing in general, all kinds of stuff. Colored smoke grenades to aid tactical callouts? Possibly, yeah. That's something we get a request for often. But we gotta be careful, like, it would look ugly and weird if, like, red, orange, green, blue, purple smoke grenades are, like, all over the map and everything. It would be a really weird-looking rainbow of smoke. But, that being said, like, I don't know, we can make it work. Maybe only the squad leader has it, you know, so he's indicating certain things. Will you be adding the function where other players can see your personal skins without having to download the skin? As Suarez says, no, we don't have any plans for that. The way it works, it's all client side. So you make the visual experience that you want with the workshop. Like you're like, I want to fight ISIS guys, no matter what. As Insurgents, you download the ISIS skin, you know, of which there are a few. Or I want to fight as Russian Alpha Group as the security. You download that skin. You play as Russian Alpha Group. Otherwise, like if everybody chose their own personal skin, it would look like a weird mishmash, you know. And it wouldn't be up to you, the player, like how you wanted to play the game. Yeah, I saw the Hello Darkness, My Old Friend one, Miss Storks. The Simon and Garfunkel one. Okay, I'm gonna head out here. Any last questions?
Yes, I have.
Sure, go for it.
I think all the viewer want to know how old are you, Mikey?
24.
With your big voice.
I'm 24 years old. Saren asks, have there been any plans on new guns, and what are they? We don't have any plans for new guns right now. Again, that's something we look to the workshop. If you want a new gun, it's for an aesthetic reason. You know, we're happy gameplay-wise with all the guns that we have and the balance of weapons that we have. So if you want a new gun, you check out the workshop and you download, like, all different kinds of skins that you can get. You can make a totally different gun for one of the guns. And not just guns, but also gloves, as Burnt Cornflakes demonstrates. So, that all being said, thank you guys for all coming out. If you would like to see more of these streams, if you'd like to have updates whenever we stream, and also just support our channel and support the outreach that we do, follow the Twitch channel. Even if you already know that it's every Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern, it's helpful to me if you follow us, because then we get a larger following and people see that there are regular streams here and see that there's a viewership. So if you could, even if you're already tuning in already, do me a favor and follow us. At the bottom left, there's a button there. And you'll get an update anyway whenever the stream goes up. We always stream every I always stream every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern, and I often have a guest from the community, like Gary, like Ray, or from Twitch or YouTube, or one of the developers themselves here with me. We're playing the game, talking about the game, checking out new content or custom content or whatever. And Gary, thank you very much for coming out with me. I really appreciate, again, just all the ports that you did, the unique map that you made, Kanashin, and the other stuff, even the Dust 2 and the native language for the Insurgents and all that stuff. This is what Insurgency is all about, and thank you for letting me take you on and taking the time to help show it off. You know,
it's an honor for me for playing with you and in the streaming. Thank you very much, Mikey.
You're very welcome, man. And for anybody who's interested, I'm going to post the IP once more. Stand by, and I'll post it.
Can you link playing the YouTube trailer from the Kanashin before the end?
Sure, yeah. Can you shoot me a link for that?
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
wait
sure,
a minute.
Sure. That first IP I just gave, that's RayRocks server, which has custom and stock maps, like over 90 of them, I think is what he said. And this second one right here, this is Gary's server. Gary, who ported all these maps, who made Kanashin. This is where he has his stock and custom maps. And in just a second here, I'm going to get you guys a YouTube link to a trailer for Kanashin, for those of you who joined the stream late and weren't able to see it.
Here.
You got it? It is a cool trailer. Here you go, guys. That's a trailer for Kanashin. Is there a download link in there, Gary?
Sorry?
Is there a download link in there? Like in the description, I mean.
Download link for what?
For Kanashin on the workshop.
Yes, I can give you. Yes.
No, it's okay. I got it. I got it right here. If you go there, you can check out all of Gary's other stuff. Not just the ported maps and the map, but a couple other workshop items that he's made, which I was also playing with. And yeah, you can find it all there in the workshop. So, again, guys, thank you very much for coming out. I'll stream next Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern. If you want to get an update, hit the follow button at the bottom left of the channel, and scroll down for other ways to follow us on various other social media sites. Ghostbot is asking for the IP again. Sure. I got you covered. This first one is the IP for RayRocks server, right? So you can favorite that. And the second IP is for Gary's server, which also has stock and custom maps. So they have similar, there's crossover between those maps. It's stock maps and it's custom
European
maps.
players are welcome to playing.
Absolutely.
My server and American player can go into their server for the better ping.
Right, exactly. You're welcome. So, thank you very much, guys. Again, I'll see you next Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Bye.